Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so excited to be here, spreading some holiday cheer and some holly jolliness with you all. My name is Dustin. I am going to be your holiday master today. Normally, I'm the dungeon master, but for today, I am your holiday master. I could not be more excited to bring you this wonderful, festive one shot today with these very special people. Before I say any more, though, about me, I'm going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves, and we'll just go with who you're seeing on the top left of your screen. Sid, if you go ahead and introduce yourself, and then we will go Jess, Jake, and Took in that order.
Oh, hi. I'm
We planned
Sid.
this.
I'm Sid, and today I'll be playing Clove Mistleberry. So, Artificer, loads and loads of fun, probably. I think so. Real awesome, all around, cool guy. Eh, that's my intro.
Do you have anything else you'd like to promote or anything like that of your own?
Follow me on social media at _Sundance Sid.
Perfect. All
How
right.
back to follow. Wow. Hi y'all. I'm Jess. My pronouns are they, them, theirs. You can find me on most places on the internet, even though Elon Musk doesn't want you to find me on other places on the internet at Jess the Human. That's Jess with one S. I am a Twitch variety streamer. Every Friday I do Beerio Kart. Once a month I do charity TTRPG streams. I'm also going to be starting to write some more D&D supplements, like Murder in Mossbank, follow-ups to that for the DMs Guild starting back in 2023. And tonight I am playing Sid's twin, actually. He forgot to mention that. Clove and Peppermint are twins. I am a water elf, water genasi, but flavored elf. And her pronouns are she, they. And they are super into like taking care of animals. I bet you couldn't guess what class I'm gonna be playing.
Bard. All right.
You got it.
So,
And that's me.
All right. Jake.
okay. I am Jake Powles, Adventures in Ardia on TikTok and most other places. I am going to be playing Dr. Gingerbread House, MD, cleric today, and hopefully keep people from dying.
Excellent.
Short and sweet.
Oh, boy.
Short and sweet, like your characters. All right. And Took.
It's true.
Hello, everybody. I am Took. I guess I am going to be playing my very first ranger. I've never played a ranger, and I'm playing one tonight. It's gonna go very well. His name is Ryan Wagondeer.
Ryan?
Ryan.
Oh, I called him Rain. My bad. Yeah.
Ryan. He hates when people call him Rain because he's like, just because he used to work with reindeers doesn't mean that his name is Rain. It's Ryan. He's an old, grumpy man. You can find me everywhere at Took, I guess, especially here on Twitch and on the TikTok. If you guys are into Vampire the Masquerade, there's going to be a special vignette tomorrow on my channel where I am the storyteller and one of our lovely guest players, Cold Dark, will be our special guest in her very own little tiny episode. So be on the look for that at 5 p.m. CST.
Excellent. And I am Dustin Miller. I am a DM here at Tales of Initiative. I run a stream every Wednesday. We just finished our 1 year on that campaign, and it's called Sunset over Vengalia, but we have a lot of other streams that go on. One of our streams that we run on Tuesdays is a sampling of other types of TTRPGs, not just D&D. So we've run like Monster of the Week, we've run Thirsty Sword Lesbians, we've run, I think they've done Kids on Bikes. Rancid Potatoes is our master volume low. I think our background music is. Can you hear our voices okay? If you cannot, please say something in chat if you're having a hard time hearing our voices. But we run a lot of different streams, and this is what we do. And we have a Discord that you can join. There should be a link here if you are interested in finding people to play with or places to do anything like that. You are able to do so. Tonight's stream is a fundraiser for March of Dimes. And I'm going to let Jess go ahead and say a little bit about March of Dimes and what they do and who they are and everything as a organization. So Jess, if you would go ahead and fill us in.
Absolutely. So the March of Dimes is fighting for the health of all moms, babies, and families. And essentially, they would like to end the health equity gap. They would like to end preventable maternal mortality, as well as preventable infant death and infant premature birth. And so everything that you donate tonight goes straight to that. The March of Dimes is a really great organization that helps families when they're, trying to get pregnant, when they're in during pregnancy, as well as when they're in the NICU, which is the neonatal intensive care unit. So that happens. You go to the NICU if you're born prematurely, or if something just doesn't go exactly right when you're being birthed. So that's a little bit about March of Dimes and who you're helping support tonight when you donate.
Yes, and we had already hit our initial goal. I wasn't sure what kind of goal to set, so I set it a little, low apparently, because it was already just hit. So we set a new goal of $500. If we hit the $500 goal, we're going to do a follow-up campaign with these wonderful players. They've already agreed to that when we discussed it, but I want to let you know what kind of things you can expect if you make a donation. So for a $5 donation, you can give advantage to somebody. So when you make that donation, just specify who you want to give advantage to. It can be for the players, or it can be for me, the Holiday Master. For $10, you can get a re-roll. Again, specify who you want to allow to re-roll. $25 will get you either a natural 1 automatically or a natural 20 automatically. And again, specify. So, and we had this character who, so I let everybody pick whatever lineage they wanted for their character, but they are all skinned as holiday elves. But they have their, somebody here is based after a halfling, and halflings have halfling luck. This is like elven luck for the sake of this incident, but if somebody gives them a natural 1, the halfling luck feature or the elven luck feature would not go into effect. They would not get to re-roll the natural 1 that you've given them. And then for $100 donation, you can give a person a magical object of your choosing. I have 2 of those options available on there. Of course, just feel free to make donations anonymous if you want to, but if you make a donation and you leave your name and we can contact you, we are doing a giveaway. There are going to be 2 $25 Hero Forge gift cards that are going to be given away, as well as a set of Fernway dice so they're handmade dice, also a handmade leather dice bag for those dice. So those are what we are going to be giving away. And if you give us a way that we can contact you, we will be announcing the winner after the stream. So I think we're ready. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, then we are going to put on this amazing little intro video that Took put together for everybody. And then we are going to journey to Prep Team Xmas. And we are back. I have prepared for you all a little poem to start the mood. Can we change the music for the poem here? This is perfect right here. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and throughout the North Pole, all of Santa's helpers were huddled over their toilet bowl. Santa's Christmas party was awesome, and everyone was invited, except for these 4 elves who had once again been slighted. The food and drinks were free, they didn't cost any money, but something they ate, or maybe they drank, was sitting quite funny. And no amount of Pepto or Tums or antacids a lot could keep them from spending all night on the pot. And Santa started to worry. Oh yes, he got quite distressed. His sleigh was all ready and he was all dressed. The presents were loaded, the reindeer started to step. But Santa found himself with not a single team to prep. While Santa was festive, looking properly fat, not an elf could be found, for themselves they had shat. Feeling vexed, feeling stressed, forlorn and forsaken, Santa realized right then that mistakes had been made. Christmas was cooked like the witch did to Hansel. For the very first time, Christmas he might just have to cancel. The children would be sad, their spirits so crushed. Their sugar plum visions, Santa must now be flushed. The presents to be given will sit on a shelf. There's far too many children to do it by himself. But wait, just a minute, Santa had almost forgotten. There was one more prep team, though they were still kind of raw. 10. You know, raw, like inexperienced. Not saying they were bad, though they were. Prep Team Xmas, the bottom of the barrel. Could they be the ones to save Santa from this peril? He had only one choice. What else could he do? Now we must see if they can save Christmas for me and for you. The 4 of you have been called to Santa's prep area. He's ready to go. He's ready to get on the sleigh to get off and start delivering presents. And he looks at the 4 of you. Why don't you just go through one real quick and describe your characters, what they look like? If we'll go in the same order. Sid, Jess, Jake, and Took.
All right, so Clove Middlebury, small elf, slightly taller than the average elf, but still elf sized. For living in the North Pole, I wear I'm not as bundled as one would be. Skin sort of tinted orangey, hair looks like a living fire. From arbors from black to orange. Can I be heard?
I can hear you.
All right, just making sure. Lightly dressed with just a scarf, a shawl, and a backpack and goggles, and always seems like he's covered in some sort of burn marks or soot.
Very cool.
On the opposite end of that, me, his twin, I am like a very short little thing. I've got like bluish green skin, and an undercut that also happens to be like a dark bluish green. I told y'all that I love animals, and I've got some antlers right on top of my head to prove it. And I carry around this like giant cane that happens to look like a candy cane. I am completely covered in head to toe in like nicely blue dyed furs because it's fucking cold. And I am not trying to be cold, unlike Clove. And usually you can see little animals kind of scurrying around me, typically reindeer.
Right. Dr. Gingerbread House as looks pretty normal elf, has bushy eyebrows and kind of a goatee, and brow is pretty much constantly furrowed in mixture of disgust and general apathy. And his outfit is stereotypically Christmassy, in a way that completely contrasts the vibe that he gives off. Like he looks way more jolly than he would ever be perceived to be, but like based on what he's wearing. And so he walks with a cane, a very purposely not candy cane. That was the one. That was where he drew the line in his basically his medical corps uniform that Santa makes him wear. He has a very like regular cane, I guess, not a festive candy cane. So
Sounds good. All right, and Ryan, what do you look like?
Ryan is also on the very much so shorter side of the aspect. He's a very, very old elf. He's been working for Santa for a really long time. But we come into him being very pissed off about his current situation. He is not happy at all with Santa, not one bit, because he has pulled him from his job that he had the majority of his life, which was taking care of the reindeers. Being that Ryan is very, very tiny, he is super bundled up, but he has all his gear that is matched in with it. He has all the Christmas color on, all the reds and the blues. Mostly have a really large like furred collar, and because he did grow up with the reindeers and taking care of the reindeers, he really grew also antlers out of his head that are fairly large. Some of them it's kind of almost too big for his head. So sometimes being an old man, he has a tough time holding them up, but he deals with it. And he doesn't use a cane, even though he probably really, really should. But yeah, that is Ryan.
I sometimes feel like my head is too big for my head. Like I'll just be like top heavy sometimes. So I get that. All right. So Santa has called you. He's standing outside of his sleigh and he looks at the lot of you. Oh, we are in a little predicament. My favorite elves. Oh.
I squint my eyes at him and purse my lips.
If you smile, your cheeks get rosy, like mine, jolly and rosy.
You know, Santa, I feel like that's a bunch of bull. Bull. It's a bunch of bull. A bunch of bull. You don't like us. Lies. He just squint and just stare at Santa.
It's not. It wasn't intentional. I assure you, it was clerical error purely. We meant to. Apparently, the Y2K databases. We just didn't get everything updated. Is that a new fur collar?
I've been on the naughty list 8 times. He's just like pointing at him.
Santa turns to look at Clove and Dr. Gingerbread House. My friends, you know that what I'm trying to say. We should put this beyond us for the children.
So, wait a minute. So we're not here because you're putting me back on the toll line.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but none of the other prep teams are available. Somehow they got food poisoning or something from the drink, or food. I don't entirely. They're all out of commission. And you're all that's left standing. in the North Pole right now. Oh.
I put up a finger to like pause him and say, right then, so exactly what do we get out of this?
Well, right now I'm in your hands per se. What are you looking? Respect, of course. Next year, you will be the first. You will get golden ticket invitations to the party next year. Would you like a vacation day? You can have one. Nobody else gets those.
House just reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a flask shaped like a gingerbread man, unscrews the top, and just starts.
Is that a hot cocoa?
Yeah.
Daddy.
I cross my arms and say, yeah, so it's actually gonna be 2 PTO days, Santa.
No,
Or you can kiss this Christmas goodbye.
How about 2 days? We can do that, but they cannot be consecutive.
I look at the other members of Team Xmas, see if they nod at me.
And you already get Christmas Day off, so that's technically 3 days. No other elf gets that.
And you'll put me back with the reindeers.
You've got me over a barrel. I'll do it. If you help today, you can go back with the reindeer.
Oh. If Rowan goes back with the reindeers, can I get back on the tour line? I got some pretty good ideas, and hey.
We can talk. I mean, you know, my friend, the other. What happened last time?
I'll fix that problem. Santa, I swear to you, I'll fix that problem. We're not gonna have that issue anymore. All right.
Prancer has a prosthetic leg because of what happened last time.
That was out of my control.
Ryan will turn to Clove. That was you?
Ryan, I swear I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Santa's talking about. Had nothing to do with that. It was out of my control.
I get in between them and I like put my arms out to try to keep them from fighting. Because I know that
Why?
Ryan would just beat the piss out of Clove if he had a chance.
Why I oughta.
All right.
Right then,
vacation
so
days.
friends, I'm in for this thing that Santa does need from us today. I think that 2 vacation days plus Christmas off, I think it's a pretty good deal. And in this golden ticket, I think that that's actually a lot of shit. But if you can guarantee that we'll be the first 4 people into the holiday party next year, I think that that's fine.
Whoa. I don't want to go to the party. Just want a bonus.
Really?
You're already getting 2 days off. You want a bonus on top of that? It's not.
We're saving Christmas. Bonus.
3.
Fine. You can have a bonus. How there will be 3 extra candy canes in your paycheck.
I like that.
Old candy canes.
Oh.
I hold out my hand to shake yours.
Did you say gold candy canes? Did I just agree to that by shaking?
Yes, you
What
did.
did I-
Yes. Thank
Oh.
you. Now, what exactly are we doing today?
Well, I need you to go ahead of me and prep the locations to make sure that the children are nestled all snug in their beds, that the dogs are not biting, that the trees have enough clearance under them for the presents. You know, the standard to make sure the milk and cookies are there, that the milk hasn't turned. You know, we don't need Santa getting food poisoning.
You
That
don't
was
have to
a-
worry about the milk and cookies. send me.
That was also a badly timed joke there, Santa.
All right. I'm sorry, my friends. Really. Just you've got your phones, correct? Or no? Do you not? You don't have those, do you? Here, and he hands you like a snow globe, but it's like a very thin looking snow globe that like will pop open into like a cell phone. This you can communicate with me if there's any issues. This is the standard prep team communication device. Just radio back if there's any issues, and headquarters will notify us if there are any problems from our end as well.
They get
But,
snow phone 12s, and I got a shitty candy cane one? Really? Fine.
Right, we get to keep these afterwards, right? It's the silver lining.
These
Mate.
prep team devices, if you're not going to be on the prep team, you don't need the phones. Oh, fine, you can keep the phones. Just please, just agree. Please, just agree.
We already shook on it, mate.
Oh, good.
It's done deal.
So transportation. You guys are gonna need some. Look, about that. I've got my reindeer, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Rudy's on vacay. Apparently, him and Clarice had a little tiff, and he had to get some space. All that's left is Chauncey. Chauncey the reindeer.
No. Chauncey?
You're gonna have to take Chauncey. Luckily, he's mostly toilet trained. Mostly, and I don't think he ate anything that was at the party. He did have a lot of the eggnog, though, if I'm being completely honest with you. So he might just, a lot of you love the animals already. Ryan, you love the animals, and Peppermints, you're both like, you can probably handle a little eggnog infused, and Gingerbread, Doctor, just you can make him feel better, I'm sure.
I'll take a look at him.
All right. So yeah, you guys really, you should have left like 10 minutes ago, but you had me over a barrel. You negotiated really hard. So I'm gonna let go. I'll be behind you shortly.
Right. Come on, everybody. I'll show you where the stands are. Chauncey. He couldn't even... Chauncey! Leading everybody.
So you head to the stables where Chauncey is kept, and he looks up and his eyes are bloodshot. He's drooling a little bit. His fur looks matted, like he's got eggnog like dried to like the side of his face. He looks a proper mess.
I lean over to Peppermint. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I lean over to Peppermint. Well, I rather like Chauncey. Tonight's gonna be fun.
You actually don't mind Chauncey. He's quite the nice one. Some of the other ones think that they're like better than everybody else, which I think is just a little silly. Just because Santa likes you and hears a bunch of songs about you, which doesn't mean anything. Chauncey's quite nice.
That's how Prancer got. Don't tell Ryan.
Make a medicine check for Chauncey.
Absolutely. Please do, yeah. And you also, Jake, you have a natural 20 at your disposal for whenever you would like to use it, apparently.
Nice. Let's see. Say 14.
All right. You look at Chauncey, and he is clearly more than a couple sheets to the wind. He has been getting into the eggnog. It was spiked properly. He is essentially, you'd be like drunk driving, but he is the driving as well. So he's just totally just stumbling around, like falling into, like when you try to check on him, he like leans against you and pins you to the side of the stable.
Okay, I would love to go ahead and cast Lesser Restoration
Absolutely.
on
Go ahead.
Chauncey.
And you do that, and you see the light return to his eyes a little bit, and The bloodshotness goes a little bit away, and he stands up straight. Still looks horrendous, but he's at least not drunk at this point, and as the toxins leave his body.
Right, and I just kind of take my hand and like put it on his like, I don't know, jowly bit, and kind of just give him a pat, like, right. come on,
Just
let's get it.
licks your face. And
All
just
right,
The
that's-
eggnog breath.
that's-
Ryan is gonna start getting all the equipment for Chauncey. God.
All right.
To help with that, I'm gonna make sure that House and Clove just also have like the riding gear that they need.
So
'Cause
are we?
I feel like this is probably their first time.
So are we riding Chauncey, or are we in a sleigh that Chauncey is pulling?
You will be riding Chauncey, essentially bareback, or you could put like a blanket or saddle. They're not really meant to be saddled, but you can probably do something like that.
It's more so like a blanket, like something just comfortable.
Yeah, like a saddle blanket.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to directly ride on the back of them, but we're doing it because we're tiny, and it's probably not going to affect him much, I think. But yeah, he gets the blanket, puts it over him, looks Chauncey in the face. You got one job, Chauncey. Not like last time. No loop-de-loops. Because you'll throw up again.
I lean in and I whisper, Royty, nah, that's just one loop-de-loop this time. And I give him a wink. But I try to do it so Ryan can't
do
hear me.
I'll say sleight of hand, or you can do like a stealth. I mean, they're both going to be the same. And Ryan, what's your passive?
My
14?
passive here is
Passive perception.
12.
You do not hear the whisper.
Eh. Yeah, so he'll get all that stuff ready. He'll get the what's it called? What's the thing where you have to lead the horse? The wrap, whatever the fuck that is. I can't remember right now. The thing that go in their face. Uh-oh.
Sid, come back. We just had a Clove fall off the face of the planet.
Clove ran away, and now we're all.
We'll be right back.
Everyone's.
We're still here. The hitching post is where you tie them to. I think it is just the bridle or something. I'm not a horse person.
The bride,
Brindle?
Brindle. Thank you. You beautiful person.
Sid's back. Whew.
That was just random as hell.
Terrifying for a moment. You scared us all. All right, the bit's in the mouth. We're just gonna go through horse doctor, like not learning here. So you get Chauncey prepped and get ready to take off. And who is going to handle the piloting of Chauncey? Who's going to be responsible for steering?
I can do it.
Before I dropped off the face of the
Earth?
stream, I was gonna ask if I could somehow hook experimental rocket boosters up to Chauncey.
Absolutely, you can.
Oh no.
Absolutely, you can. Make would this be like a tinkering check for you then?
I'm gonna say yes.
boy.
Yeah. So what would that be? Intelligence, right?
Your tinkering, yeah, it should be
Intelligence
D20
plus.
plus intelligence plus proficiency.
Let's see what happens. So that is plus that. So that's a 15.
Okay.
Oh no.
You hook up the experimental rockets to Chauncey. You're not
Chauncey.
sure how they're going to react, but he doesn't blow up upon initial setting it up.
Chauncey. I'm gonna whisper this to Chauncey so that so Ryan doesn't really hear. Hey, Chauncey, I swear, if this works, you're gonna love it. If it doesn't, you saw what happened to Prancer, right?
Oh my god.
Animal handling check. Or are you trying to calm him or
I'm
Intimidate him.
I'm not trying.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to.
it
I'm
almost
not
came
trying
through
to.
like a threat. Like you
I'm-
saw what happened
I'm-
to Prancer, right?
No, I'm not trying to frighten him. I'm just allowing Chauncey to be aware of the implications of what may or may not happen if this doesn't work well. Chauncey, I swear, you'll go for Rudolph, Prancer, Dancer, Vixen. They'll be dust in the wind. I swear, you'll. This will be far better than anything they can ever do. All right. And I just pat him.
And do the animal handling check for me, just to see how well Chauncey is handling you strapping explosives to his backside right now.
That was not better. That's a 6.
Can I assist? I don't want to see my twin, not do so hot, and I don't think that Chauncey is going to blow up this time.
So he's trying to comfort Chauncey or encourage him. How would you like to assist him? Like, what would you offer in assistance?
I think I would pull a carrot out of my pocket.
Okay.
Like being a little animal bitch, I carry carrots and celery and shit all the time. So I think maybe just like petting, his mane or whatever reindeer have, the fur, saying, right then, Chauncey, this is just going to tickle just a little bit, but it's going to be okay. And it's actually going to make you at least 3 times faster. Clove is actually very smart when he applies himself.
Roll again, then, Clove. You can roll with advantage.
Let's get it. Let's get it. These dice. I'm gonna stop using these. That's an 8.
Chauncey's feeling a little nervous. You can see him like starting to step a little.
Chauncey, I swear. Trust me, all right. I just hop up.
Yeah, he's pawing anxiously now, realizing that there is a bunch of explosives strapped to his hindquarters. So who is going to be driving? That's
I'll do it. Yeah.
okay. Go ahead and make a animal handling check then as you start taking off to see how well he's going to listen to you. Also, normally I'd give you advantage on this, but I'm going to make it a straight roll because he is afraid of explosive butt right now.
Brian is so confused why he's so scared. Oh, anyway, that's pretty good for me. I am proficient in that. That is a 16. I got nervous.
Okay.
My die rolled on a 1. I was like, oh no.
You get him backing up, and he anxiously finally and takes off. Starts flying up, and right now he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's up and flying. There is no experimental rockets being utilized yet, but he is flying and he's heading off. He is fast. He is a Christmas reindeer, so he is super quick. And you guys, everybody, just out of fun, make a dex saving throw just as he launches to see how prepared you are for this acceleration.
Roll of 15.
Nice.
17.
Okay.
I rolled a 21.
Oh, good. With your face, I was a little worried that
No, it's a good thing I changed dice.
the Clove got left in the dark.
I got a nat 20, so 27.
Nice. All of you have been around this type of magic your entire life, hundreds of years for most of you, and his acceleration is no issue. He just launches, and you're like, oh yeah, I should hold on, and you grab and you guys take off. You soar across the sky. Make a survival check, driver, just to see if you keep on path or if you're going to end up going into the ocean. I mean, it's a really low check. I just want to see where you're going.
Alrighty. Du-du-du.
Since nobody bothered to get the directions or the flight pattern or where you were supposed to go, we're just hoping you know.
Honestly, I figured that they were on my phone, to be
Oh,
honest.
you're using the preloaded GPS?
Yes.
Using NORAD Track Santa to be like, okay, where am I supposed to go? They tell us.
I rolled a 10, so 12 total.
Okay. Kind of go the wrong way for a few seconds before Peppermint's like, hey, we've got the GPS right here. Oh, and you turn it and you start heading in the right direction. You guys fly through the space. You're traveling faster than any of you have ever traveled before. Feeling the wind in your fur, hair, bones, antlers, whatever you guys have. You're feeling it and you arrive. And Chauncey is just living the dream. Are you wanting to utilize the rockets at any time to try to make up time?
No. We weren't that late, right? No, let's
No,
save
only
it
about
for
10 minutes. Only about 10 minutes.
yeah. Let's save it just in case. 'Cause I'm not
All
sure
right.
if they're gonna work after the first time. So
Encouraging. Okay,
Getaway
excellent.
rockets.
You
Yeah.
guys come up to this series of houses, and Chauncey busts a huge loop and flips you all upside down. And all of a sudden, you guys find yourselves falling, realizing you guys are supposed to parachute in. So I need everyone, as you're falling, make a intelligence check for me, just for fun. Just a straight intelligence check.
Okay. There is nothing but screams from Ryan. I didn't sign up for this shit.
Rolled a 4.
Oh, good.
That's an 18 for intelligence.
Good.
Did I roll a
That's
gay intelligence check? That would be very nice. You asked for a straight one, and unfortunately, I'm
Well,
not
I
that.
guess
Yeah.
that is fair, but I was meaning instead of it rolling with advantage or disadvantage, it was a singular. But you know what? I will let you roll one just for being so amazing and pointing that out.
I got 6.
Okay, good.
I rolled a 7.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got
not
it.
much better.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
Perfect. So the two of you immediately remember, oh yeah, we have parachutes that were, and you pull your chutes and drop. The other two, I need dex saving throws now from the two of you to see if you can pull your cords in time before you face plant into a roof.
Oh shit.
I think I face planted because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, wait.
This would be a
wait,
great
wait,
time
wait,
for
wait,
a fundraiser.
Wait.
donation.
Wait. What did you roll, Jess and Took?
I got
I
it for my
rolled a
intelligence.
1.
I got a 6 for my intelligence. For this deck save, I got a 22.
And you rolled a 7, Jess.
I rolled a
Uh,
7 to pull my string initially, and then I rolled a 1 to plummet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you,
I
do you
don't-
have something that can assist with that before?
Yes, but I don't think it's gonna help much. My I have Flash of Genius at this level, right? Yes. Do I? I should.
Flashy genius. That sounds fun.
No, it's level 7. Damn.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind. Never mind.
So Peppermint is like falling, forgets entirely that they have a parachute strapped to her back, and
Listen.
smacks into the roof. Now, I will say that you're not like hundreds and hundreds of feet high, thankfully. And the snow is going to soften your fall some. But you do take 19 points of bludgeoning damage as you face plant. Actually, no, I'm gonna have that. You're gonna take 9 points because the snow softened your fall, so you don't take the full damage. So 9 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall to the rooftop.
When they hit the roof, Ryan would just go, damn.
Oh. Ooh, I just float down and land on the roof. Like, damn, sis. Shit. Forgot the accent. Ooh, that looked like a hit. You all right, sis?
You feel me like, or you see me just like pat all over my body until I find fucking pull, and then I pull it and it goes out around me
Yeah.
and falls.
A little too late for that.
Just walk up shaking my head. It's good.
Right then,
It's good that I'm
say this
here.
is the place, right? We're at the right place.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
What was that house?
I am. I'm going to cast Good Cookie, and cookies appear in my hand. Each of them, for me, with my build, heal 4 hit points. Just take as many as you need to get yourself as close to full as you can. Let me know
Thank
how many
you.
are left.
So
will
for
take two.
everybody watching, all the spells, all the weapons, all the gear is holiday themed, and so good cookie. Gosh, I'm here for that. That is amazing. Thank you so much for that.
So I
you
took
guys-
2.
Took 2 cookies. Okay, so I have 8 left on that
That's a lot of cookies.
use of that spell. Yeah, it's I took Magic Initiate
Nice.
so I could have Good Berry. And
Nice.
because I'm a life domain cleric, they do extra healing.
Ooh, fancy. You guys come to the fire, the chimney of the house, and you look down, and there is a fire going in the fireplace. But this is your entry point.
Right.
I hop in.
Oh shit!
This is where. This is the house. This is how we getting in, right?
Yes.
Or-
but
All right, and I hop in.
the fi-
I
the-
as
there's
soon as I
fire!
hear yes, I hop in.
Oh,
I
God.
immediately, at will, control flames and extinguish the flames before Clove can get down.
Perfect. What's the range on that? Just out of curiosity.
60 feet.
Perfect. Clove, are you just dropping in, or are you going to climb down? How are you getting in? Are you just jumping through down the hole?
I jump in and I put like my hands on my feet to the side. Wait, no, we're not that big, are we?
You are very small.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do instead. So I stand on the top of the chimney and I put on like some fuzzy slippers and hop in as I cast Spider Climb, and I just slide down the side of the chimney.
Perfect. How are the rest of you going to get down?
I'm going to take out my immovable rod, and I am going to just basically stand over the edge and hold on to it, and turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. So I slowly.
Use acrobatics or athletics. I will let you make your pick to utilize that item, and I will say with that item you can roll an advantage. All right.
Acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, I'll let you pick.
I am going to use my donated Nat 20.
Woo! All right.
Chat.
You make it look so simple, especially for an elf with a cane. You do like little Cirque du Soleil stuff all the way down as you spin around the rod and work your way down. Peppermint and Ryan, how are you guys getting down?
So I'm going to take out my water bottle that I would usually be using to like feed or water like a reindeer or whatever, and I'm going to like douse the inside of the chimney with it, and then I'm going to use shape water to freeze it, and I'm going to like climb down this way.
Very nice. All right. And Ryan, how are you coming down the chimney?
Oh, okay. Ryan is very, very acrobatic. He does some stretches, pop his back, and goes, I've done this shit in like 80 years. And brick to brick.
You're gonna parkour it down?
Yeah, parkour. Parkour.
Acrobatics check.
Parkour.
Parkour. Acrobatics check for me.
Now I have to math. 18 plus 7.
25.
25.
Thank you.
I love it. You look super cool as well. Just parkouring your way down, like bouncing off the bricks back and forth to work your way down to the bottom. So you all reach the bottom. The fireplace is out. The fire is extinguished, and you look around and you see before you a house, a room. You see off to your left as you step out of the fireplace a gorgeous decorated Christmas tree. Garland, ribbon, ornaments hanging, a gigantic star on top. You see those big oversized like glass ornaments around the house spread out. You see a couch, you see a couple of chairs, a stairway that's been decorated, and everybody go ahead and make a perception check. Nope. No need to. I mean, unless if you want to, you can. But there's nothing. I mean, you don't need to yet.
Okay.
I have a nat 20 for 24.
Ooh,
You said perception, yes?
perception. Yep.
I have a 21 passive perception. Do I need a roll?
Nope. You do not.
12 for me.
At a 14.
Nice. The two of you, the brother sister combo here, the house is quiet. There's no sounds at all. The rest of you, it's quiet too. I mean, you don't hear anything, but the other two know that there's no one stirring. You guys are very confident about that fact.
Everyone is definitely asleep right now. We should still be quiet just in case, but nobody is awake.
Right. I have dibs on the milk and cookies. And he'll start
That's
walking.
kind of my job.
He'll stop and he turns. Well, we can go together.
Wouldn't put it that way, but okay.
All right. So the two of you head towards the coffee table containing the milk and cookies, and it is for you guys essentially about 15, 20 feet up because you guys are so ridiculously small. It's really only about like 5 feet up, but because of your height, it feels like that. How are you guys gonna get up there?
I'll just look at Dr. Gingerbread. I know how I'm getting up there. How are you getting up there?
I just lean back and cross my arms, and I'm like, "You do, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it."
Well, and then he will pull out two Christmas picks, which is like candy peppermint candy colored daggers. He's like, yeah, he jumps on the leg of the chair and just starts to make his way up.
Ryan is so aggressive.
I was just about to lean over to Peppermint. Hey, that Ryan guy, he's real aggressive, ain't he? I don't know, man.
So the thing is, sometimes when you're dealing with like animals on a day-to-day basis, like me and Reiner, you have to show them that you're like the alpha. And so sometimes, unfortunately, that carries over into your like day-to-day life. And I think maybe Ryan is like working through that, the like separation of like job through personal. But you know, it's fine. We're gonna support him, you know?
Yeah, I think he was just born like that, but whatever you say. So what do you you're just born this way. So while they're doing the milk and cookies, what do you
Okay, somebody in chat
you
said
wanna
the alpha, not the alpha, the alpha.
Alpha. It's a yeah. What do you what do you want to do while they're climbing that what's it?
So it's milk and cookies. Is it also presents and like decor?
Right. So you're gonna have to you're essentially what you're looking for is you need to make sure that that the children are in bed asleep. You need to make sure that there's room under the tree for presents. You need to make sure that the milk and cookies are okay for Santa to consume. You need to make sure if there's a security system in place that it is disabled, no cameras, things of that nature, as you are moving around. So those are the kind of things that you are looking for. If the weather gets bad, you would need to put up like guiding lights for Santa to know where to land, things of that nature.
All right. So while they're doing that, I'll take care of the security systems. Any cameras?
Yes. And I'll check under the tree then, I guess. I'm quite short myself, so I don't know exactly how this is going to go, but I'm going to do my best.
So we'll come back to the twisted sister. I don't know. We'll come back to the two of you. Go back to House and Ryan. Ryan, make me an athletics check then, as you are just like now muscling up the table with your daggers.
Okay. Oh shit. That is a 10.
You get like, you get up like 3 or 4, and then like, and then your arms kind of, and you look down, and you see House just sitting there, watching you, and your muscles are not gonna, they're not holding on right now.
Too old. It's been a long time since he had to done it. Do this. He's just like,
So I sigh and saunter over and how high up is he right now?
not that high.
Probably, I mean, his knees, his feet are probably like level with your like waist at this point. He did not get very
Okay.
high at all.
Right. So I pull out the immovable rod and I engage it so that he can stand on it. A breather.
You know, you're a real fucking nutcracker, you. Just,
I'm just here to make sure that you all don't die.
yeah, just give me 5 seconds.
Did he just call him a nutcracker? That's just,
Right then, maybe that just is the way he is.
yeah, this is what I told you. He's born this way.
And he's gonna take
Maybe it's Maybelline.
out... No, you did not. He's gonna take out like this tiny canister that has like a peppermint shape on it. He go. You see like white puffs of smoke.
Okay, so while Took is getting a breather, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, and I should have a length of rope, so I'm going to tie.
I thought you were going to turn on the
Rope.
party all of a sudden.
No, I'm gonna tie a rope to a crossbow bolt and
Okay.
shoot it up into the table. So,
Alright.
is that
I'll
is it an
say
attack roll
make it-
or
That'll be make an attack roll with disadvantage because of the weight of the rope to the thing. Still pretty relatively low DC, but I want to see how well this works because poor Ryan has just already been embarrassed. Let's see if you embarrass yourself in your response.
That's my attack modifier for the crossbow. Oh yeah, okay, that's 19.
Okay, yeah, you sit there and you just calmly pop it up and shoot it up. Like the rope just sizzles past your ear, Ryan, as it sticks into the top of the table.
I could have done that.
Smarter, not harder.
Yeah. Help me down. Shit, man.
I
Please.
disengage the immovable rod
Oh, he'll just hit knees
from
to the
under his
ground.
feet.
All right, so Ryan falls to the ground. Luckily, you're not high enough to take any damage yet.
Hold on. That hurt. You. Okay.
Give him a cookie.
Thank you. Ooh, cranberry. All right. Here we go. You up first, or you want me to go up first?
Beauty before brains.
Oh, you flatter me. And he'll start climbing up the rope.
All right, I will say make another athletics check with advantage because you are being assisted
Okay.
at the point.
Thank you, because I rolled a 2 and then a 12, so that would be +1, so 13.
You
Plus one.
start going. It's your strength modifier. Yeah. And then like, House, if you go ahead and roll yours as well as you're climbing up behind him.
Advantage. Or...
You still with advantage up.
18.
18. You say 1-8. Okay. You're climbing up behind him, and you see Ryan starting to slow down again. You start reach up and push like up his butt. You feel like getting a little boost. You both finally make it to the top of the table. You see the milk and cookies there. What are you guys doing with those?
Ryan is sweating and shit. He's like,
Would like to investigate them.
Okay. So you go ahead and roll an investigation check if you would on the cookies and milk. I'll say both.
That is a 21.
All right. The cookies, they're cookies. I mean, they appear fine. It's hard to do too much cookies. The milk, however, is in danger of temperature being a little too high. It's been sitting out a little long. Maybe they went to bed early, but the temperature is rising and probably needs to be brought down to keep it safe.
Right. We use our phones to communicate with each other. Those phones we were given.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to call up Peppermint. Boop. Hey,
Go for peppermint.
do you have any spells that make things cold?
Yes, I have frostbite. And if you like put water on something, I can make that water freeze.
Okay, this milk is getting dangerously close to.
Oh no, I'd
1%.
hate for Santa to get dangerously ill. And I give Clove a wink.
The
So
wink
then,
is returned.
do you want that frostbite then?
Yes, that would be great.
Pause, please. Holiday Master, if I were to position myself 60-ish feet away
Uh-huh.
from the top of the table, like, do real world, like,
Physics.
physics work in this?
The pipe.
Like, what are you wanting to do?
So, like, so my frostbite is I have to be within 60 feet of it to, like, okay, cool. Right then. So the thing is, I need you and Ryan to kind of step away from the glass, just because, you know, if I misfire and it hits you, you're going to be feeling very cold, and I don't want that to happen to you. So
Copy that.
Yeah.
Frostbite is a con save, and it's a glass of milk, so it will automatically fail. It is a specific target. So yeah, you can just aim for the glass of milk. Yeah, got you.
cool. You see me just kind of like twiddle my fingers, and like little icicles like shoot from my fingers and then just like envelop the glass, and you can see it just immediately go from kind of warm to pretty cold again.
Roll your 2d6 to see how effective that is. Are you rolling it as
An
a
11.
cantrip? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it chills right almost too much. Drops it down though. It is.
We're
now it
thinking
is-
long-term goals though. Like by the
Exactly,
time
it is.
Santa comes around, it's going to be getting dangerously disgusting again.
It is ice cold milk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. What are the so you've done the ice. We've got Clove. You are going to be looking for the security cameras. You already know with your passive perception, you are able to find like the security panel. You work your way up to it. What are you going to be doing?
Found the security panel, right?
And
I wanna-
actually, everybody, I need stealth checks from everybody too.
Hold on. And he's going to like take out like a tiny little orb and just throw it on the ground, and he's gonna cast You Can't See Us, which is Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
So I think Dr. Gingerbread is the only one close to me, so you get +10 on whatever you roll.
That's good because I have disadvantage on stealth checks because I have scale mail.
Ooh.
And I just rolled with disadvantage and got a nat 20 and an 11. So, but
So with
7
your
plus
stealth,
10 is more.
do you have a stealth bonus at all?
I have a +1 to stealth,
Okay.
so that 22 with his
Perfect.
pass without a trace.
Mine would be 20.
Good looking out.
Is it past that? Well, we're not within.
You're
60
outside of the
feet.
range of pass without
Yeah, we're
trace,
not
okay.
within 60 feet. Never mind. So I got
I'm
a
within
12.
60 feet.
If we're doing it right around that same time, yeah.
Okay.
And I will say, if you well retroactively, I would have had you do it at the beginning, like when you came in to go around the house. So everybody could have been within range when you cast it, but they have to stay within range. So that's how it works. If you go outside the range, you lose it. So, well, I mean, for what it is, yeah. Peppermint, you'll still be covered. Clove, you'll be rolling on your own.
Fuck you, Clove. I rolled an 18.
plus 10.
12.
All right. That your total is 12.
Yeah, my total is 12.
Yeah.
Do you
Uh,
have to stay with it?
you have to. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. For Path to Spot Trace, I believe you do have to stay within the range of the spell. Let me pull it up right here. Wall of Shadow.
While we're reading, I'm also going to throw on my hat of disguise. And I'm going to make myself look like Clove.
Okay. Just as a veil of shadow and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you has a plus 10. And it lasts for an hour. So you know what? I will say, I'm going to go ahead and say it will cover all of you. So you'll have 22. Because it doesn't say that you have to stay within range. It just says that within. So, and if I'm wrong, then who cares? It's a one shot and I'm going to run with it.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, 22. Yay.
All right, perfect. You so far have all managed to avoid detection as you've gone about this. With your, you get to the security panel. I will say for this, go ahead and do another tinkering check just to see how you're doing with the disabling of the security alarm.
20 number 6. 26.
20 number 6. Perfect.
20 number 6.
You do indeed manage to get the panel open. Little hot wiring. You pull out your tools and you are able to disarm the security system. Peppermint, you've got this look on your face.
So I've been tasked, or I guess I tasked myself with making sure that there's room underneath the Christmas tree.
Yes.
Do I have like is there like the measure app on my Christmas phone that will like measure if I point at the ground to the like bottom branch? I assume I need like 1 foot of clearance.
They absolutely have like the fantasy Amazons like see it in your home kind of thing where you can kind of see like here's the present that's being given here. Will it fit under the tree? And you can hold it up and see what kind of space you need.
Okay.
Do a history check to see if you remember that it's on your phone with the Christmas list.
Yeah,
That's
so intelligence is my dump stat. So I rolled a
I love it.
7, but it's a 6.
But you knew that you had it. So I'll let you roll with advantage.
Okay, all right. I love it. That's funny because now it's an 8. The thing I think that we're going to do is we're just going to assume that we don't have enough room.
I like that.
And
I like that very much.
I'm going to create a bonfire to destroy the bottom part of the tree. And then I'm going to almost immediately control flames to make it stop. So I'm just trying to just delete the bottom half of the tree. Because we're
Okay.
definitely going to have enough space for all of these Christmas presents
Uh-huh.
after that bottom layer is gone.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Just roll. Give me a d20 roll with your spellcasting modifier. So let's start with that. There's going to be a couple rolls here for you.
I want you to roll low so bad.
Should have made more cookies.
Should have made
Okay,
more
so I
cookies.
rolled a 12
Okay.
total. My spell attack is +7 if you want that instead.
Is that with your spellcasting modifier?
No, so the 12 is with the modifier. It's a 15 though if it's with spell attack.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll use that. You're using the spell on this tree for that. But I also need, just for giggles, please roll me a percentile dice.
Boy.
So it's 60.
Okay. You roll you do this fire, you create this bonfire and immediately control it. You're using it to kind of burn off some of it gets away from you a little bit, and the flames start to climb up, and you clamp them down and pull it back down. You get a little singe. However, you set the smoke detector off in the house. And
Ooh.
beep, 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 really loud as you control the flames and put some of it out. And then you hear, "Woo, woo, woo."
How?
A dog comes tearing down the stairs. And we're going to use that spot real quick to go ahead and take a quick break.
Oh shit.
So we're going to take a quick 5-10 minute break really quick. Just 1 second here. I'm checking if we're going to do a giveaway here really fast for one of the gift cards. I'm just making sure that we are in place to be able to do that real quick. I'm checking with our, this will be for a $25 Hero Forge gift card. Hero Forge, the lovely people who allow you to design your own mini and then order it so you can have it sent to you for fitting you. So we are going to have a code word while we are on break. You have a chance to enter this code word. If you please only enter it once. It'll only enter you once. The code word for this giveaway is going to be Chauncey. CHAUNCEY. Chauncey will be the code word for this giveaway. Enter it. We will do a drawing while we are on break, and when we come back, we will announce the winner. So go get a drink, go grab a snack, use the restroom, go pet your Chauncey. That's like if you have a pet, not another weird metaphor. But come back, and we will see you guys. We will see you real soon after our break. We are back, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you so much to everyone who has been donating to our March of Dimes not giveaway. We're not giving away March of Dimes. We're doing a fundraiser for March of Dimes. We are doing a giveaway for right now, this is a Hero Forge gift card of $25. And we have a winner for the gift card bot person. Billy. Billy, you're the one doing it. Billy, is there a winner? Who's the winner? Tell me. And also, it looks like 400 guys. We are $55 away from our goal. PackBot, you have won the giveaway. Yay! Congratulations, PackBot. You get a $25 gift card. Please, we will reach out to you for contact information to make sure you get that gift card. And we're going to be doing another gift card giveaway shortly. And then towards the end, we are going to do the giveaway for the set of dice with the dice bag. But we are $55 away from our goal to see us all come back together for another holiday theme. Right now, we are thinking, again, leaning towards Valentine's Day. We just have to make sure it works for everyone's schedules. But the elves assisting Cupid would be pretty darn cute and funny. We are, in case you're just joining us, we are doing this fundraiser for March of Dimes. We are so close. The group has, the elves in the North Pole got food poisoning, all except for these four, because they were not invited to the Christmas party. And so the food or the drink, something was off, and all the elves are out of commission except for these four. And Santa begged them to please help assist, to please go prep the landing sites ahead of time. He had to agree to give them 2 days off instead of none, because nobody ever gets days off in the North Pole, except Christmas. Everybody gets that. Ryan now has nat 20 for sick flips. Sweet. And I have a nat 1, I believe I saw on there. So thank you for that, everyone. I really appreciate you there. You get golden candy canes as a bonus instead of 2 days off for house. And Ryan gets to go back working with the reindeer, and Santa told Clove that they would talk about returning you back to the toys after discovering that somehow Prancer is now using a prosthetic because of something that you might have done or contributed some way.
That can neither be proven.
You agreed upon that, and then you guys flew the one reindeer left, Chauncey the reindeer. After he had been drunk on organization, you were able to drunk on organization. What I saw a word, drunk on eggnog, and you guys got him back up into flying shape. You flew here, did a cool loop to loop, which unfortunately Peppermint was not prepared for. And fell and landed face first into the house. You guys have cleared the house mostly, but in the process of making sure there was room under the tree for the presents, Peppermint did decide to burn some of the tree away, which got a little away from them to start with, but unfortunately it was regained control, but not before it set the smoke detector off, waking the dog up at least immediately. And that is where we're picking up. You guys are there, the dog running, and you hear the sounds of the dog coming, tearing downstairs. What are you guys gonna do?
I have a question. So, where exactly is the what's the name, the fire alarm, or the smoke detector? Yeah, that's what.
Clove was disconnecting the security system.
There's a button
Yes.
that turns off the thing, right?
That turns off what? The smoke detector or the security system?
Smoke detector.
Buddy, have you ever seen a smoke detector?
I'm asking this because
They
doesn't
go
know.
off. They go off until the smoke is cleared or something of that
okay.
nature.
Because we just hit ours and it goes okay and it turned off.
Oh,
So
there might be a reset button. You can absolutely go investigate. You guys have right now 2 pressing needs. You have a smoke detector blaring, and a dog coming running down the stairs barking at you.
Yeah, there we go, Papa. Papa on leaves. What are we gonna do about
Look
this?
at Gingerbread and go. "Eh, Well, I think it might be my time to shine. Come here, Pooch. He's like whistling for. Come here, Poochie. Come here, Poochie. Calm down. I got jerky. Take out some rations.
So I will say the dog comes running at you. Just gonna check something here. You're a chew toy to him right now. You are squeaky chew toy size, and he comes running and like opens mouth and just comes tearing at you with mouth open. I will let you have a response time, a moment, a reaction, something you want to do before he tries to actually chew you.
Okay. I'm going to do snow step, and I'm gonna out of his mouth, and I'm gonna start sprinting to have him chase me to buy everyone time.
So okay? We will for the sake of us. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead. This is not where it was intended to be used necessarily, but let's go ahead and pull up the map for now. So you are, see, Peppermint, you are under the tree, over by the tree. Ryan, you were up on the table with, yep, you're there. And then
Yeah, damn. I'm in danger. Uh-oh. Real quick.
there's no sound for me. Can people hear me?
No,
I just
that's
got
why I
word.
was like, hold on. Yeah. So sorry. Don't know why I didn't copy over, and then boom, and then bam, and then ba-boom. There you
Have
go.
you guys heard anything I've said?
Nope. You got to repeat just a tiny bit.
When did the sound go out? Was it out the whole time, or did it just go out?
When you
Probably when we pulled up the map. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't miss anything, anything too important. I was just describing the layout of the room, where they were all at. As long as you heard like the recap and all that stuff, I'm not overly worried about it. I was just describing the layout of the room and where everybody was at. So you use your snowy step. Where do you go to?
If I'm reading this correctly, it allows me to move, I think, 30 feet.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, 30 feet. So,
Okay.
how far up was the table?
For the dog, it's right at about his like chest head level. He can reach you. For you, it was about 10, like between 15, 20 feet. Up.
Okay.
Equivalent.
I'll snowy step to the ground and have him chase me over, like, in this direction.
All right. As he comes running at the table, he actually bumps into the table. Go ahead and put your token where your character would be running. House, I need a dex save from you just for a moment as the dog slams into the table to see if you can keep your footing.
It's a 10.
You start sliding and reach the edge of the table. I will let you do one more dex save to see if you go over.
I click on the immovable rod.
Okay. And snack it into place. Then you are fine with the immovable rod. You prevent yourself from flying over. So the dog is starting to chase you. Clove, what are you and Peppermint doing during this as the smoke detector's going off, blaring?
I'm trying to get up to the smoke detector to cut it off.
You gonna climb like the wall?
Yeah, spider climb. Hour.
Yeah,
Concentration.
absolutely.
Let's
Absolutely.
get up
Yep. So you run up. The smoke needs to be cleared. What are you going to do to try to clear the smoke?
there. Potatoes.
Potatoes.
I have nothing to clear the smoke.
It's not true. You have the power of wind inside you.
That's our cousin. Our cousin can do that. I can't.
I mean, you can blow. Is all I'm saying.
That's what I literally do that.
Yeah.
I run up to the smoke detector and I try to blow whatever smoke that's next to it away. Just huff and puff and try to turn it off.
For fun, also do a percentile dice for me. I want to see how much of it you clear with your breath here.
How well do you blow?
How well do you blow?
Grade A blower, baby. Let's get it. That is
I majored in blowing in college.
that's
What?
93.
93. Quickly enough, you manage to clear the smoke that has accumulated around the smoke detector. With your passive perception, you don't hear any other noise other than the dog barking. You feel pretty confident that if you can get the dog quiet relatively quickly, you guys might avoid waking anybody else up in the house. But it needs to be super quick. What are you guys doing? Peppermint.
Right,
what are you
Dean, Ryan, do you want me to look like a reindeer right now? Do you think that might help?
He's like running. What?
Holiday
Yeah.
Master, I have a question.
doing? Yes.
What kind of cookies were left out for Santa?
They were chocolate
This is
chip.
why I'm asking the question. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. Okay. So they're chocolate chip cookies.
We are not killing this dog.
I know. That's why I
Oh, no.
asked. They were like cinnamon raisin or something.
You had one job.
Well, can I
Okay.
try and use
All
like
right,
some
then.
like animal handling to kind of be like, it's okay.
You can roll animal handling at disadvantage unless
Okay.
you have any bonus advantages or anything of that nature.
No, that's just really
right here.
high for Ryan. That's about it. Okay. You know what? That's not too bad. I got an 18, but because it's disadvantage, 12 plus 7. Math.
19.
No, 12 plus 5. I'm sorry. Not 12. No,
Oh,
not
still 17.
17.
Okay, perfect.
Hold
Um,
up.
What was that?
Oh, I was gonna say I pull out a sharpened candy cane like out of the cloak and like, so are we gonna like take it? What are we doing with the dog?
I look at Clove and I
Christmas,
shake
your
my
dog's
head
dead.
and I point to my reindeer like antlers.
Chauncey, the rockets, you sure? As I just slide the candy cane back
You
in.
can just see utter disappointment on my face. Mate, I'm gonna fucking turn into a goddamn reindeer
Oh,
and
well,
go and make that little dog feel like a piece of shit.
well, you're like a 2-foot reindeer. I don't think it's gonna intimidate the dog. But
I mean, with my antlers, I'd be like 3 feet, right? This is some big boys, right?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm gonna wait for Ryan to potentially not fail first because I want him to have his moment.
Yeah.
Setting up a
as-
bud.
As the with the animal handling check, the dog pulls up. For a moment, it's listening to you, but it is a very precarious grasp.
He's like very nervous and he just kind of looked like, help me. It's okay, Poochie. Don't worry. Shh, who's the good?
He starts like
Dog.
drooling on you, and you get like covered in. It's like Saint Bernard drool, so it's just slobber
Oh.
all over you.
It's a fucking huge dog. Okay. Ooh, boy.
We have completed all of our tasks, right?
Other than keeping kids or things from being waken up, as far as you know, yeah,
all right,
I have a question.
yeah,
I go.
When the dog bumped the table, did the milk spill?
it did.
Okay.
And the glass fell over and is starting to roll towards the edge of the table.
Okay. I want to try to stop that glass from rolling off the table.
Okay, make a dex check for that one.
At 20, baby.
Who needs to pay for your nat 20s? Probably give me nat 20s, not nat 1s. I will say, whoever donated the nat 1 to me, I will let you hold on to that for a moment and say when I use it. Don't just say I get one, because then I can just be like, oh, I'm going to use my nat 1 there. I will let you, as the donor, decide when that applies to me. All right, perfect. You lightning quick, you like hold on with one hand to the immovable rod with your cane, and with the other hand you reach out and you grab it, and you kind of Chris Evans, Captain America helicopter platform thing and hold it to your little elf muscles are rippling a little bit, but you manage to keep it from rolling off the edge. But you are absolutely milkless at this point.
Okay. Well, can write the glass and put it thematically. You can look at my character sheet. My cure wounds is actually milk. Thematically, it's I heal people with milk and cookies. So I think if I cast cure wounds on the glass of milk to refill it with
Yes.
milk.
I absolutely, and you can have a point of inspiration for that as well. So you get a D6 on a future D20 roll of your choice.
Ooh.
I love that flavor so much. I mean, it's kind of gross, but also kind of funny.
Oh, I will cast my cure wounds.
All right,
Do I need to roll my?
go ahead and
Wait,
see how
what,
full.
5 or-
Yeah, just roll it to see how full you fill the glass. Are we a glass half empty kind of
I
people?
rolled an 8, so
Oh,
8.
perfect.
9,
The
10,
glass
11,
is
12,
actually a
13.
little more full than it started with,
Right.
and delightfully cold.
Yeah.
All right. What are we doing with the dog? You have one action
That
here, one
dog
choice.
doing?
The dog is drooling over Ryan, but it is looking at a chew toy right now in front of it. It wants to see if it squeaks, but Ryan
Oh.
has got a moment where it's paying attention to him
Okay.
before it.
I would like to do nice reindeer, which is charm person, but would
Okay.
that work on a dog?
For flavor, because of what you guys are in handling animals and stuff like that, I will say I will allow it to work for this situation. Yes,
Oh, thank everything.
especially since you called it nice reindeer.
Nice reindeer, yes. he go, hush, little rain. I mean, Saint Bernard, don't you bark. Yes, Prince. That's what he will do. He has to make the dog has to make a saving throw.
Is that a save?
Wisdom.
Oh,
Wisdom.
save.
Yeah, it'll be a wisdom save.
That is a natural 7. So it's probably going to fail with a total of 7.
Okay, it does. It had to be 13.
Okay. So the dog's like, it sits for a minute and just like looks at you. Again, just even more drool just starts pouring out of its mouth. The table or the tail dump, 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 dump on the ground, just like for you guys, kind of almost like earthquake-ish.
This lasts for an hour. So he's like, I got it. Don't worry. Are we good to go? Who's the good drooling boy?
You can just see me like at the end of the room, like trying to get y'all to like leave.
All right. Now stay. Stay.
You guys exit the house. How you getting back up? Spider climb, we got that in place.
My ice holds are still there. They
Okay.
lasted for an hour, so everyone can use those if they want to.
Okay. With the help of
To me.
the ice handles, everybody is able to escape. Chauncey has since landed on the roof and he is waiting for you guys. There is now probably about a 20-minute delay just because of some of the little hiccups that happened in the house. Do you want to utilize your rocket boosters?
I think now's the time to use them, Clove.
Use what?
Ain't no time like the present.
What are we using?
We're using our twin powers activated. Yeah.
Yeah,
What do I
high fives. Everyone hold on.
hold on to what? What are we doing?
And I slap the boosters. Like Chauncey, up and away. And I slap him and say, let's
Wait.
go.
I know that noise. That was when you son of a
You hear the engines like the turbines. Roll a percentile dice again for me.
I don't know if I should be rolling high or low. Let's find out.
And that's how this ended. Thank you all for coming out. We no.
They all just explode.
Oh, no.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
we raised some good money for a good cause. Sorry, we destroyed the elves.
Remind me again. What's 100? Remind me.
The double zeros is 100, and then a 0 on the 0.
Okay, so I got a
Okay.
1. I got a double 0 and a 1, so that's a 1. All right.
Ooh, Chauncey's blown
Oh
up.
my God.
Dope, 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 dope.
Do you know how
Cool.
Meanwhile-
hard it is to get a 1 on a D100?
This is
100
Clove
fans.
laughing, by the way. This is in game as well as out of game.
This, I mean, I will give a second. Does anybody want to donate a moment? We
Get-
can do roll it for advantage. Roll give a nat 20.
Bro,
I
Does
mean,
anybody-
there are a lot of anonymous donations that I feel like would have been used for this moment.
rockets.
You know,
These rockets, Red Glare. I tell you what.
you did. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. And one of them said, "Thank you for all the smiles to Adventures in Ardia, for all the smiles your TikToks have given me." So I will say you may donate advantage or a nat 20 with one of those anonymouses that were credited to you.
This is what happened to Prancer.
Sure.
All right. You may roll. You're giving a nat 20 or
No.
it
Why
would
does
be a
it look
reroll.
like
It'd be a
this?
reroll. It'd be a reroll. Because there's no nat 20 on a percentile dice. So please go ahead and roll again.
Double whammy, double whammy, double whammy.
What are the odds here? I need to know what the statistical odds are for rolling now or 1% 2 times in a row.
That would have been amazing. That is an 80. 80.
The turbines for a moment give that sound that they gave just before Prancer's accident.
Well, this is what happened with Prancer. Sorry, Chauncey.
But then it powers fully up and you guys all go flying back.
Never mind.
There is
My genius.
absolutely a trail of reindeer droppings behind as Chauncey exceeds even the normal magical flying speed. I want all of you at this point to just roll. Just all of you do a percentile dice. We're going to see how successful you are moving your way from house to house at this point. We'll just say we'll just go by chunks. So we'll start with Ryan. Just off the screen, so I won't. Oh, there it is. Oh, you're back. Roll a D100 for me, Ryan, as you're navigating the first leg of houses at this point.
Okay. That is a 45.
Okay. You still have some slowdowns, but with the help of the turbines, you're able to get through your set of houses relatively easy. We will go then to who do we go to next? Clove. We'll do you next. I'm now looking at the screen. It's different. We can come away from the screen for a minute if we want to.
We'll put out a. That's a 55.
Okay. Continue to move it along at a reasonable pace, dropping off presents, measuring. You learned some from your mistakes the first time. Peppermint, what do we got?
Hoopanada 57.
Perfect. Continue the trend of everything going. Nothing's great, but you guys are getting the job done. One more for us, if you would, house.
25.
At the end, that's actually very appropriate that happened. You are going along, and you get a incoming phone call that rings on your phone, house.
For house.
What's going on? Are you not delivering the presents?
Presents?
Yeah, we have word that one of the houses that you cleared and Santa delivered presents is somehow not got any presents.
I thought Santa was delivering the presents.
Santa is delivering the presents, but now they're all gone.
Can you you give us the coordinates to our phone?
Yes, I can. And they put in the coordinates, and it is the first house that you guys visited.
Oh, dog ate them.
God damn fucking
Giant
dogs.
piles of wrapping paper turds everywhere.
All right. well,
Another phone call comes in to you house, and it's Santa this time. What's going on? I delivered presents and now they're not there.
I mean, we've moved on to several other houses since then, so I don't know.
If you want your gold candy canes, make it right. Ha! Ha! Oh, and it hangs up.
Why out of who is he talking to? Disrespectful, chubby.
All right, we gotta go back to the first house.
Ah! Alright, fine. And Clove, if this blows up, you and me, buddy. You and me!
If it blows up, if this blows up, you and I, it would probably blow up too. But yeah,
it's
what?
everybody
you
else.
and me, you and I, we're here. We're here. I just once again leaning over the peppermint. Yeah, I told you he was just born this way.
Yeah, I don't think it was that Maybelline. I really do think that it's just him. He's
met
okay though, you know. Maybe.
I met
Maybe.
Maybelline. I met Maybelline. She's pretty nice most of the time.
She's
But,
gorgeous.
Yeah, always.
Love her. Anyway, so I would say this time maybe I do the handling of the animals. You
The
know,
what?
just the handling of the animals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You know, I just I
heard-
go reindeer mode this time. I just didn't want to get you all eaten.
Right. Yeah, no, you can be on dog duty, because that took a lot out of me.
You know, I just love the bitches. So I think
Okay.
it makes sense.
I have a question.
Uh,
Did we technically take a short rest through each ride?
No,
Damn it.
you were
All
you
right.
guys were
Still
going.
working.
You gotta hit. You know, I mean, you gotta hit all the houses in
Okay.
the time for. There's no breaks. No rest for the weary.
Wait, no, we just hit our goal. We just exceeded our goal.
Oh,
Holy
snap.
heck.
Woot woot.
Yeah.
Raise the roof. Thank you so much to everybody. Let's pause real quick. Let's do another giveaway for another Hero Forge gift card. Let's do here. I'm going to put the code word in for the next giveaway, and let me go ahead and message our giveaway person. We are doing another giveaway now. The code word for the next giveaway is going to be goal. Fitting with the World Cup having just ended, as well as we hit our goal. So let me make sure that it is okay. It is ready to go. So enter goal in chat. We will give you guys a little bit of time to go ahead and put that in there, and then we'll do the drawing here shortly.
It's for the World Cup. It needs like 17 O's.
I thought about that, but then I didn't want somebody to not get entered because I was literally gonna put like go, but I didn't. Yeah. So yeah. By any chance, Clove, does this rocket have another level that it can go to? Is there do you have a way to power it? I mean, you guys are on a time crunch, and to get back
Hey.
to this original house.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm gonna make these rockets just Chauncey. I'm doing this on the fly, so just hold on. We gotta get back to this house. We're on a time crunch, so let's try to get a little faster, huh? And I'll roll for it. Or you want me to roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll that D100 again. Give me that percentile.
Or the D100 for the tinker check. All right.
Oh no, do your tinker check. Yes, to initiate the yes, do the tinker check. That'll be your
This is for all
standard
in
roll.
one. Yeah. It's a 13.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay, roll that
It hit.
percentile dice again.
It hit,
As you
it hit-
tinker away
hit
with it.
16. It hit 16 and rolled it back.
Oh, no.
Well, rolled a 10. I rolled amazing. I rolled amazing too. This is amazing.
Wait, how did you roll a 10? What did you roll?
A 0 and a 10. That's a 10,
That's
right?
that's 100.
Oh, that's 100.
yeah.
Oh. 100.
But you rolled a
Oh.
1 and 100 on percentile dice in this one shot.
Dude,
What? All or nothing.
you be the
Oh, no.
best like cleric on divine intervention ever, dude.
You take her around
Right.
with it, and you're like, and it starts like coughing, and you just like smack it. And then it kicks like this even bigger flame. It just shoots out. Yes, once again, continuing to fertilize the planets. Chauncey is out of his mind as the speed, like you hear the sound of the gums like clapping as he like goes flying through space. All of you are like holding on, and you find
Meanwhile,
yourselves.
I'm laughing maniacally the whole time. And just, I'm a genius. Yes, I'm a genius. Tell mom. All right, Peppermint, remember you tell mom. Tell mom I'm a genius.
Nar.
Nar.
Hard
All right,
man.
everybody, make sure if you have not entered in goal to please do so. This is your last chance. We are going to be doing the drawing in just a minute. So if you have not entered in goal, GOAL, that's been entered in, please do so. That is your chance to win another Hero Forge gift card. You guys,
So glad I don't have to use Revivify on a reindeer.
you have to find all the pieces. Wait, you probably can do it with just one piece, right? It just, just all comes back. You guys make your way. Just the fastest Santa's ever gone. You guys are beyond that. Like you are just cooking. You make your way all the way back to the house, and once again, just by sheer like momentum, he does a double loop this time, and you guys once again find yourselves free falling. But you all remember now, we've got ropes to pull, or parachutes, and you pull your chutes, and you land safely on the roof. All of you.
Petty playing in the background.
Let's go ahead real quick and do the giveaway if we could. Who's going to win this second gift card? Adam is barely 3D. Congratulations. We will reach out to you for contact information to get you that gift card. Adam is barely 3D. I hope I'm saying that right. Third 3D. You're first right here. Barely 3D, but first in our hearts, I guess. Congratulations on winning this. Remember, we still have one more giveaway we are doing for a set of dice that we will be doing at the end here. So make sure you stick around. You guys land on the house. We'll go ahead and get you back down in the... Do you use the same idea to get back in the house? Perfect. Everybody uses the ice this time because unless Clove wants to use another spider climb. Clove? Is he frozen?
Yeah, so I think that I take out the fire and then I accidentally get a little bit of water onto Clove and freeze that. And that is why Sid is frozen currently.
Perfect. You
I
see,
do apologize.
That happens when you're twins. You just get those pranks with each other, and yeah, I get it. Perfect. Okay, well then we will just assume that that's what's going to happen is that they're going to use the ice to fall. Hey, Sid's back.
Hey, there we go.
Were you wanting to just continue to use the ice to work your way down with everybody else, or are you going to spider climb again?
I'm save those spell slots. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm
That's
gonna
true.
climb down.
All right. You enter the house once again, and once again the house is quiet. The alarm already disarmed. The dog apparently back upstairs sleeping. This is now probably 3:30, 4:30 in the morning. It is really late. We are back here at the house. Dog, bye dog, you're gone. Bye Gog. Gog gone. What are you guys gonna do? You see the house as you left it, except there are no presents under the tree.
Now, I walk up to the tree and maybe drag someone smarter than me, like Clove, along to help with investigating. Like, are there any small or large footprints? Does it look like the presents were eaten up and then pooped out? Like, trying to do some due diligence.
If the two of you would like to do
First
that, you may go up. You can each roll individually, or Peppermint, you can roll with advantage.
I would love to give Clove advantage.
Oh, okay. You could do that.
Intelligence is my dope stat.
So Claire, Peppermint, I thought you put all the presents here when you set that fire.
So
And
actually, I don't think that you are quite remembering things because the presents weren't here and we didn't actually have the presents, but I set the fire to make room for the presents. Santa came after we were here.
right.
We don't do the presents. We're not Santa Claus 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, and 4. We're just Elf 1, 2, 3, and
Also,
4.
go ahead and move your tokens where they would be, please.
Got you. You got it.
I'm gonna follow them.
Highest is a 19.
Okay. And that's with your bonus and everything added to it.
Yeah.
Okay. You investigate around the trees. You do find traces of Santa's footprints. You see like the familiar pattern of his boots. And you look around and you see no signs of the dog over here. No signs of any presence at all. You do see like a little torn piece of paper, though, on the branch of one of the trees, like pierced to one of the pine needles.
Alright,
This. And I grab it.
Yeah,
Is there like
got the
any other like things that's like someone knocked something over, maybe like that wasn't originally knocked over, or like there's other blueprints other than Santa?
Are you wanting to look around the room?
Yes, I would like to go
Okay.
in the middle of the room.
Go ahead and roll your own investigation check.
Check rugs and stuff. All right.
I'd like to investigate as well while we're at it.
Okay, absolutely. Are you investigating the tree or the house? House.
The house.
Okay.
Houses. Housing.
House.
House home.
That would be a 17 for me.
Okay.
17 as well.
Okay. As you guys are looking around the house, you see signs from your previous visit of the dog's excitement. You see a relatively still good-sized puddle of drool that some of it is soaked into the floor where you had previously been, but there's no signs that anybody else has been up yet. None of the kids, none of the family has been up. It was just you guys and Santa and the dog.
Assume cookies and milk have been eaten / drank by Santa.
Cookies and milk were eaten and drank.
Okay.
I just realized how like shit of a diet Santa have. Oh my god.
What are you, Clove, with the wrapping paper that you took? What are you wanting to do?
Shit. This is interesting. All right, the wrapping paper says the presents were here. So where did they go? And I just kind of want to see like how, like, if I could determine what part of the present it was torn from.
Make an intelligence check.
Straight intelligence.
Yep.
Chicken grapes. That is a 21.
Chicken grapes. I've heard of
Yes.
those.
Rare but delicious.
It actually looks like it was like when you're wrapping presents, the lip that is left, it looks like it caught on the tree as it was being pulled and tore a chunk away. And with that, as you're looking at it and you catch the flow of how it was torn, you look and you see inside, like actually by the trunk, you see the bow stuck now to the trunk.
So it was torn from the lip when you folded it over to try to tape it. Now the bow stuck to the trunk, so that means something went this way. And I scurry up to the trunk to see if I could find the trail of where this present went.
As you get up right against the trunk, you have a 21 passive perception, correct?
Yes.
You notice I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Oh.
As the tree shimmers and takes on this form.
Fuck.
Bloodtree.
Mimicry?
Mimicry. Mimicry.
It is a mimic tree.
Mimicry.
Oh no.
Rolled a
And-
16.
I know.
Excellent.
Out of 10. Initiative.
So Peppermint 16, House a 10. Ryan?
Thought these were a myth. I
10.
heard about them on 10.
And Clove?
13.
Nice.
Heard about these in legend. Never thought it was actually real.
I will say because of your passive, you are not surprised by the initial attack. So I will let you with your passive perception, like you are aware, you were not caught by surprise. So we're just going to start with combat as this tree starts like moving its arms and everything, or its branches, and you see like these like glowing like eyes appear, like the trunk splits open. Peppermint, you are up first. Clove, you are on deck.
Okay, I am going to like throw my arm down and cast flame blade as my bonus action, and then I'm going to attack this bitch ass mimicry with my flame blade.
All right.
So does a 26 hit?
Oh, it does indeed.
On the inside, I'm like, on the outside, I'm like, because I don't want to wake up the like children and the family and whatnot. But it does take 10 points of like damage. I assume flame damage.
Sure.
I don't know.
All
Does
right.
that matter against a tree?
It's. I mean, it only does it really a tree, or does it look like a tree?
Aw, man. All right, you're right. You're right.
All right. All right. So you do an attack with your weapon there. Do you have any bonus actions, follow up attacks, anything you want to use?
I already used my bonus action to cast this spell,
That's right.
but
That's right.
thanks.
Well, that will. Are you going to stay there? Or are you going to move?
I'm like close enough to. I would give it attack of opportunity if I were to move away. So I'm
You
just
are
gonna.
within melee range. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand my ground and look intimidating.
All right. Then that will end your turn. The mimic is going to take a legendary action and make a bite attack against you. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
I mean, I guess.
That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage plus 7 points of acid damage as it bites and drools.
Actually, I have resistance to acid, so I'm gonna put that down to
So you'll get-
4 if
We'll
possible.
do 3. I
Ooh,
round down.
That's
so
sexy. I love that.
I try.
Wow.
Does the tree have googly eyes? Yeah, some of the ornaments actually, its eyes just dangling back and forth. If I pseudo voodoo. That's a legendary action. So Clove, it is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. So whoa, let's see. That's a nasty one. And I'm gonna reach into my backpack, and pull out one of those toy cannons and just drop it on the floor. And this would be my Eldritch cannon.
Oh, do you have the token for that? Out?
Yeah, I'm as soon as I get the right browser.
Whoops.
And it just you squeaking wooden wheels with metal and just and
Accompanied by like a toy soldier.
yeah, and
It's got like one of those turnkeys that
mm-hmm.
wind it up.
And as a bonus action, that's the action. Bonus action, I'm gonna fire this bad boy up.
Okay.
So yeah, so that is 15-foot cone of fire.
Woo. All right. And a saving throw then?
Yeah, DC 15.
Cool.
Dex.
Let me see here. That is not going to succeed, most likely. What is my dag? I know it's a -1 to Dex, so that's a 7. So he's going to take your damage, sir.
Ah, two. That is 9 fire damage.
Ooh, so is your cannon? What's it look like when your cannon
Fire.
fires?
So it's supposed to be a small. Well, this one isn't meant to be on the line. This is just a toy that it's a small project. So it's supposed to be a small flame, and when the toy soldier pulls a little string on it, it lights up and fires out a huge cone of fire that lasts longer and goes farther than it was initially intended. You're like, well, guys, it'll be cool if you guys don't tell Santa about this one. I'm trying to get back on the tour line. This one wasn't supposed to go to the kids, so
Perfect for playing with your brother. I love that.
Yeah, it'll be great if these it just stays between us, you know.
Oh, all right, perfect.
And that's the end of my turn.
Are you going to move or anything? You stay put.
No, I'm in melee range already, so I'm gonna just stay put.
Perfect. All right.
Stand
He's
firm.
going to use another legendary action to bite you.
No, didn't do that.
That is a 15 to hit.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out a giant, a big peppermint candy, and block the hit. So that's me casting shield.
I love it.
So that misses. He bites into the candy cane, and that misses.
Ooh, Moochie. All right.
Not the candy cane, the peppermint candy.
Right. No, yeah. You you didn't pull peppermint in front of you. Gotcha.
Yeah, the big the round one, the spiral peppermint candy. Just
Okay. Up next, it is the tree mimic's turn, and he gets a multi attack. It is going to get attack all of you with its vine. So you see these vines reach out. You guys full like Bulbasaur vine attack. First up against natural 20. What? I will say
one.
I'm going to give a second to see if they would like me to use the nat 1 there. Tick tock. Hopefully they're paying attention. They're going to have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What if we had like a quorum of players that
You know
came
what?
together
I
and
will
said this is
say-
not one time?
Oh, they just came in and said yes. Okay, use the. Okay. Then I will use the nat 1 there. Whew, bullet dodged. Also, there is a fruit cake for the taking for the first player. What does the fruit cake do? A natural 20 for the first person to somehow use fruit cake in a game. So the nat 1, the way I roll nat 1s is I like there to be consequences for those. So if somebody rolls a nat 1, they take a d6 of damage themselves. Since I have a nat 1 for my character, he's going to take a 3 points of damage with that first vine attack. Who was that one against? That was against Peppermint, wasn't it? Then against Clove, the next attack is a 15. Does your shield fill up?
misses. Yeah, to the end of my next turn. So I just
Perfect.
stand firm and just starts to crumble.
For Ryan, another natural 20.
I am really
so this
far
one-
away though.
It's 120-foot range for this one.
God damn. Okay, yeah.
So that is going to be you are it's not a whole bunch of damage for this one, thankfully. So it's 8 points plus 8 more, so 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woo, okay.
However, it has an adhesive trait.
Oh,
You
no.
are stuck. You are grappled by this form right now with one of these vines.
How much you said? 16?
No. Yes, I did.
16 damage. Damn. Okay.
And then the final attack against House is also a 15. What is your AC?
17.
So the final one, you kind of fended off. That is his. And then he gets real, so he's going to pull you 15 feet towards him. Ryan. So where are you? You are all the way over here. So let me check my measurements. Where is the measuring tool? I don't use this very often. So you end up like right here at the corner of the chair as he pulls you closer. And he gets a bite attack as well. And he is going to bite once more at Clove. That is a 26, which I think will hit that time.
Yeah, bites through the rest of the peppermint.
That is going to be 10 plus, so 13 points of bite of that damage, and then look and see it is what type of damage? Piercing damage, plus 8 points of acid damage. That will end his turn. House, you are up. Ryan, you are on deck.
Okay. How is everybody looking at health?
Ow.
Ow.
I feel bad.
Okay. Let's see.
Remember, you also have a point of inspiration.
Yes. Let's see.
Deck, just to be aware.
Sorry. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to so thematically a like bowl of milk swells right in front of Clove to the point where he could just get out of the air like an astronaut. And I'm casting Cure Wounds on
I
Clove.
love it. Perfect. Go ahead and roll that sweet HP. Milk. No, I'm not gonna say milk pea. That sounds bad.
Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, sorry. Somehow got stuck on somebody else's character sheet.
It happens.
Here we go. To mine. Cure Wounds. So 15 HP.
Perfect. That's really solid.
D8 plus 6.
Nice. All right. Do you have any bonus actions or movements you'd like to take?
Am I? Oh, I'm a little bit further back than the two of them. Am I gonna take an attack of opportunity if I move?
You don't know.
15 feet away. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Try it. I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna back up. My full range of movement is 25.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to get. It looks like I can get under that chair.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to get under the chair so that
Okay.
like the legs in it are kind of maybe
Kind of giving you a little
blocking
partial
me-
cover or
giving me a little
something.
cover, yeah.
Yep. Since we can't put you under there, go ahead and just put yourself on the chair for now, and we'll just know that you're under it.
Okay.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
He does not make an opportunity attack, but he is going to use another legendary action to reel Ryan a little bit closer, so another 15 feet, so 5, 10, 15. And that will be the end of that legendary action. Ryan, it is your turn. You are grappled. You can still do things, but you can also try to break the grapple.
Well,
Like you can still make actions and stuff.
being close to it is pretty bad for Ryan. So
Probably, yeah.
he is going. Well, he's an archer, so it's very bad. He's gonna take out Cold Giver, which is his all black, really messed up looking longbow. And then he's going to, as a bonus action, use Naughty Mark.
Is that like Hunter's Mark?
Yes, it's Hunter's
I
Mark.
love it.
And I'm going to take out 2 coal-like arrows and fire them off. My cat has decided
Okay.
to do parkour in the background. This is fun.
Well, I mean, Gordon just wants to join the group. Everybody else was doing parkour earlier.
I'm gonna roll both pills to see if it hits. I don't think one of those hit. That will be for once. Up. Dang.
AC is pretty low on this guy.
9 plus 7. Oh, 7 plus 9. So
16.
that's 16. I miscounted. I counted 17. Jesus. 16. Does that
Well,
hit?
that hits.
It in 16 plus 9. I'm assuming that hits.
25 will also hit. I mean, 16 hits. It's fair to assume that a 16 plus something will hit. Yeah, that's sketchy at best.
7 on the first points of damage.
All right.
And then another 7.
All right, perfect. So 14 points of damage as you attack this thing, and he's starting to get angry. He's going to pull you another. Are you any bonus actions? Or that was your Hunter's Mark was bonus action.
Yep, I did everything good. He's just
So he's going to
angry.
pull you another 15 feet for his legendary action.
Okay.
Ryan's turn is up. Peppermint, you are up. Clove, you are on deck.
So I'm pretty pissed off at this mimic. So my flaming blade is gonna kind of disappear. And instead, in my hand, I am going to cast Icicle Knife. And just a giant icicle is going to appear in my hand, and I am casting this in the 3rd level.
Ooh, upcasting. I love it.
Does a natural 20, making it a 27 hit.
Oh, just barely. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So
So
again, remember the way I do nat 20s is you get maximum dice damage automatically, and then you will roll as well and add your modifiers.
okay. Yes. So then that's 20 points of damage right off the bat. And then you said, and then I roll again.
You will roll again and add any modifiers that you would normally add.
37 points of damage then.
37.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Wow. And this time, like, the screaming doesn't just happen internally. Like, I do let out a yeah, because I am fucking stoked at the thought of like murdering this anti-holiday fucking mimic.
As you do the spell, you hear like, and one of the branches actually like falls to the ground in front of it, and the needles like scatter and then disappear.
Just for funsies, can I like create bonfire just to like be like, yeah, bitch, like I see your dead piece of you over there, and I'm gonna fucking burn it too.
I'll let you for flavor since it's not inflicting any further damage. Absolutely, you can start, chestnuts roasting over an open fire. His fallen forms. Yeah, absolutely. Does that end your turn? Do you have any bonus actions?
Nope.
Okay. He is going to use another legendary action to pull our boy all the way right up into him, and that will finish that legendary action. Clove, you are up.
Oh yeah, Pip. That's the spirit. And what I'll do is I'll just move over this way just a little bit. Just declare took Ryan, and reach back into my bag, and I pull out one of those little symbol monkeys,
Oh yes, I hate those things so much.
and I put it like, that's the spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. And I put it down, and it starts clapping, and it speeds up, and then it sticks with its hands open for like half a second, and then it claps the cymbals together really hard as I cast Thunder Wave.
I was hoping that was what the explanation was going to be. I love that so much. All right. What type of save is that?
Con 15.
Okay. Make sure I'm not using my D12 for that. That's never going to succeed. That is going to be a 22, so he will succeed on the save. Your mic's cutting out, or you're not facing enough.
Yeah, I wasn't facing it.
Okay.
So half of 11 is
5
you said
points.
5 points of thunder damage, and then the flamethrower is gonna hit it again for so
Ooh.
that's a dex save.
Yeah. He is very poor at dex. That is an 8, so he fails that one.
You failed both of them.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I let you.
It's
down.
okay. It's all right. Can't blame you for everything. That's do. Oh wow, 3 fire damage.
Woo! All right. With that, you see another branch fall to the ground, and starts to probably catch onto the bonfire that's already cooking underneath it. All right. Is that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. At the end of the turn, he's going to use his final legendary action for that round to bite at Ryan. Ryan, that is a 19 to hit.
What did I do to you? That hits. Yeah.
You're the only one that got it caught. So, I mean, he's just reeling you in, so might as well.
I was trying to get him to let you go with the thunder damage, but he didn't move. So sorry.
So 19, I'm sure that hits. That is going to be not a ton. 9 points of piercing damage and 13 points of acid damage.
Oh, by the way, sorry.
Yes, go ahead. You're fine.
I was saying, by the way, the little symbol monkey, after it casts a spell, it starts smoking a little bit. I'm like, well, that's not good.
Oh, I was hoping there was like a follow-up action where it like explodes, like it detonates or something.
Maybe not
We don't
yet.
know. Could be.
It's-
All right. Next is the tree mimic's turn. He gets a multi-attack again with the vine. So he's already got Ryan pulled in, so he's not going to do that. It's just going to be the 3 of you. That is a 11 to hit with peppermint. I don't think that's going to hit.
Sure is not.
A 26 to hit Clove.
Okay, I mean that hit.
So you are going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are adhered. You are grappled. And then House, that is
Have
a
dis- Does it have disadvantage against me because I have cover?
it will have a higher AC.
Higher AC, okay.
So it is still probably going to hit.
I think it's +2 to your AC,
yeah,
right?
for partial cover. Yeah.
Okay.
And not even with half cover, he's going to hit here with a 24.
Oh, yeah.
What is your
19
AC?
with the-
19.
17 plus the 2 for the cover.
Yeah. So he will grapple you as well. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. He gets a bite attack, which he will focus on Clove. That is not going to hit with a 12.
No, it doesn't hit. Oh, peppermint, he's got me.
And then he is going to start reeling you in, House, as you are the farthest one away, and the only one that makes sense for him to reel, so you're right there.
What if I
That-
can I use my reaction to click the immovable rod?
Yes, and then I will say it would be a contested strength check to
Okay.
try to reel you. So yes, you can click that as a reaction. Make a athletics check then for me.
I don't know if Sid can see this, but I just put in the chat
That's so
peppermint to clove. Right, then sucks to suck, doesn't it, brother?
Oh no.
16?
Tell him, Mom.
19 is what they rolled.
Okay.
So I will say, put up a good fight. Good job. but you still get pulled forward. That ends the tree mimic's turn. House, you are up. Rain, you are on deck.
Okay. Rain, he's not inside the tree. I can still see him.
Yeah, he's just been pulled right up against
Just
the
pulled
trunk.
right up against it, but I can see all three of them.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to cast Christmas Cheer, which is Bless.
Ooh.
So the three of them that I can see do within 30 feet, which I am within 30 feet of them. Up to 3 creatures of your choice. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, it can add a D4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. So you guys have D4 that you can add, and it's up to a minute. This concentration.
So if
Oh,
you take
can I-
damage, you
If
will
I take
have to-
damage, okay.
yeah.
For now, at least, you guys have D4.
Perfect.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to pop out my spiritual weapon
Spiritual weapon.
right next to the next to that bad boy.
Okay. And then you also will get an attack with it. Do you have your token for it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
Oops, I accidentally did it at 3rd level, and I don't want to do that. 3rd level. Okay.
That is a very powerful spiritual weapon.
Doesn't actually make it any better. It just uses a
Uses a higher skill slot.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
and go ahead
so
and roll
there
your
it is.
attack with that.
Okay. Weapon 1d8 plus 2. Okay, so 4 damage. 4.
Still have to roll to attack, though.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
It's okay. It's late for you. I understand.
The first time playing a cleric. So
Yeah, that happens too. Clerics are complicated.
that's a what's my to hit? 15.
It hits. This has a relatively low AC.
okay,
And so
cool.
you said 4 points of damage?
Yeah.
Perfect. So as your cane materializes next to it, you swing and smack it. The tree branches shake and another branch falls to the ground. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
All right. Ryan,
I can't move, right?
you are grappled.
I'm
You could
grappled.
use an action to attempt to break the grapple,
Yeah.
but you yourself cannot move while you're grappled, correct?
Okay.
All right, Ryan, you are up. Same thing. You can use your action if you want to try to break the grapple. Ooh.
Oh, people couldn't hear me and my mic was shut off. I'm gonna shift as a bonus action.
I forgot. You also have Misty Step, which would allow you to basically move yourself.
I
if
only
you
have
want.
one. I don't have a spell
okay.
slot for that anymore. I used that to not die from the dog earlier.
That's fair.
That's why I was like, dude, we get a short rest, and you were like, we don't sleep over here. No, we work hard. So I was like, okay.
You the North Pole.
Yeah. So he's gonna shift to get 7 temporary hit points. He looks like a reindeer. He looks even more angrier than he originally is. And I'm gonna use, and then I'm gonna use the action to try and break the grapple if I can.
Okay, absolutely. So go ahead and
Strength check?
make your strength check. Yep.
That is a 1, so I'm gonna use the nat 20 I was gifted by a donation. Oh,
For the stick flips, you break the grapple and the vine recoils away from you. So
Oh.
you are freed.
I'm gonna use my full movement to try and just run past the doctor and just go, whoa!
He is going to try to bite at you as you run away.
Sure.
That is going to be a 22 to hit.
God damn.
So that is,
You can't
is how I
escape.
roll.
You
So
can't
a
escape.
little plug here. Fernway Dice is the dice set that we're going to be giving away at the end of the stream here today. That's what I'm using as my set of Fernway Dice right now. And my players will tell you I'm really, really good at rolling high against them. So
Rolling a lot of 20s.
I roll really well against them. This is going to be 10 points of bludgeoning.
I'm dead.
And-
No. I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. Okay. So you drop unconscious instead of running away. So close. So
Oh,
close.
man down. We
Man
go
down.
man down. Reindeer. We got a reindeer down. Chauncey.
A Rhine down.
We got.
All right, Peppermint, you're up. Clove, you're on deck.
We got a ride down.
Rhine down. It sounds like, you know, everybody.
You're.
Are we
I,
not- You're
yeah, I
muted.
think you're muted.
Jess,
Jess.
you're muted.
You're
I
muted.
am muted. Incredible. So I don't think that I could get my little pepper berries into Ryan's mouth. So I'm going to let the doctor do that doctor thing. And I am just like riding the high of my icicle into the throat of this mimic. So I am just honestly planning to do that again. I just fuck me. This looks so close to an 18, but it says that it's a 4. So does an 11 hit?
An 11 just misses.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wait. On an attack roll?
But you get
You're
to add a
blessed. You have a
D4,
D4.
Oh,
so it will hit
Ooh.
no matter what. Good
oh,
call.
fucking bless. Thank
Also,
God.
real quick, Adam Souza made a donation for a re-roll, from what I've heard, but did not assign it to anybody. So I'm going to, they've not spoken up yet, so I'm going to re-roll my attack to see if I hit lower. I will say if I hit higher, my one against Ryan. If I roll higher, I will not take that. But if I roll lower, that would allow you to have gotten away. We will get that. I did not roll low enough that it would have kept you into the thing. So that's it's okay. So what is your damage?
Rats. Okay. So that's not in the 3rd level. So it's 9 plus 4, the quick math. 13. So it's 13 points of damage as again just an ice blade just like comes out of my hand and I just fucking javelin it. And this time I'm aiming for the mouth. Feeling saucy.
What was your total damage? Did you roll the d4 for bless?
Ooh, does bless get added on to the damage as well?
No, it's in the attack, but I want to see because aiming for a specific target raises the AC some. So I want to see if you roll the d4, what if it raises you enough to hit that specifically. You're gonna hit.
It was 11. So then it is. Did I say it was 11? It's 13, I think.
Okay, so that would have been your d4. That's the
Excellent.
so that would be enough to hit the mouth. Go ahead, and your damage was how much? 9?
13.
13. Okay. As your ice knife hits this time, you see a split as the mouth is open. And roll a perception check for me for the 3 of you. You do not need one, Clove, because your passive is high enough. But for the other 2, roll a perception check for me.
18.
Okay.
21.
All 3 of you see that there is something inside, almost like another form inside this being that looks very similar to a tree. All right, that will end your turn. Or do you have a bonus action you'd like to use or anything?
That is all.
We made this great wild shape token for you, and you're not using it. I don't know what to do with this anymore. Clove, you're up.
Can I wild shape as a bonus action?
Some classes can. What does it say for you? Do you have any bonus actions? Let's look. I'm on you right now.
I
Bonus
don't
action.
believe
Iron
so.
Blade. Okay, you can't. But you can cast Healing Word at a 1st level, but you cast the spell already. So no, you really can't. You
Yep.
tried. Okay. We'll put the token out if you don't use it, just so people can see how cute it is. All right, Clove, you're up.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm grappled, right? I'm just
You are grappled, yes.
ching. All right, okay, it's all right. It's all right. Everything's fine. And I I'm gonna take out this like a lighter. Like, all right, this is our kids. You don't use this at home. And I'm gonna take a lighter. I'm gonna just start clicking it. And it breaks off a little bit, and the flame just shoots out, and that's me casting Burning Hands. And so that's a deck save.
All right.
This
Well,
one's
we
low,
know
so
that he's
DC 13.
well, he's bad at deck save. Oh, but I rolled high, so he gets an 18, so he is going to succeed.
Half as much on a successful save. It's fine.
Okay.
It's okay. That is 11. So 5 fire
That's fine.
damage again.
Fire damage. Okay.
All right, some
As you do that, you see even more branches. He's looking really rough at this point.
cool. So do it again. Because the flamethrower cannon is gonna fire up. That's little soldier. He's just saluting and just pulling the string.
I was like, what? Do what again? That's a 7 this time, so he's going to take full damage.
Yeah. But where is it? Gosh darn it. Chicken wing, chicken. Boom. That's 9. 9
Okay.
damage.
Looking really rough at this point. He is going to lash out at you with a vine attack as a legendary action. That is going to be a 23 to hit, which I believe will hit you.
Yes, yes, it
That
does.
is going to be, but you're already, wait, no, you're already grappled by him, right?
Oh
You're
yeah,
already
yeah. I'm
grappled.
grappled
So
by the
it's,
vine.
it's going to be a bite. I will re-roll because he wouldn't vine you again. He can't double grapple you, but he rolls poorly with a 10 that time, so he misses with the bite.
Yeah,
Um,
just move
but-
over a little bit.
it is his turn.
Come on.
So now he's going to vine. So the two of you are who's grappled? Is everybody grappled except you're not grappled
Not me.
yet, Peppermint?
Ryan is on the floor.
Ungrappled.
And, ungrappled, yeah. And Peppermint.
House
yeah.
grapple. Okay, so he's
Ginger
only going to grapple.
House and
That is, I don't think it's going to hit with a 12. Does that grab you, Peppermint? Nope. Okay. So that's it for that. So he's
I
going-
lied.
A 12 does grapple you?
12 is my AC.
Okay.
How
So
embarrassing.
that is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled. A bite against Clove again, because he's mad at you. That's a dirty 20. That's going to be 15 points of bludgeoning, piercing damage, and 2 points of poison damage. So you take 17 points total on that bite, and then he's going to reel. Does anybody even close? He's going to try to reel you in again, House. So if you want to contest,
Yeah. Oh, so when he won the strength contest before, would the rod have stayed behind?
I will say you would have, if you felt it pulling, you could have pulled it back and kept it in your hand.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean,
Then sure.
I'm a
I'll,
nice enough guy.
I'll try again.
Okay. He rolled very poorly on this one. You should be able to resist.
14.
You succeed. So this time, as he tries to reel you in, you
Right.
you keep anchored and do not pull away. That will end his turn. Then up next is House. You are up.
Okay.
You see Ryan on the ground unconscious in front of you,
Yes.
and then everybody else is looking pretty rough. But the tree mimic is also looking pretty rough. So
Right. So Ryan is. So here's a question:
yes,
Is the mimic constantly trying to get us closer to it?
that's
Like, can
one
I
of the
willingly
fears.
move? Can I willingly move closer to it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Like you can use your movement to move closer, even if you want. I
Okay.
mean, you got.
I will. Even though I just successfully resisted moving, I'm going to let it get me up to Rain, and then I will leave this up to the DM what you think about this. So I still have 7 cookies, 7 good cookies. Can I shove one of those in his mouth for a bonus action?
You cannot give him it as a bonus action. You could do it as an action.
My full action
Your full
Okay.
action, correct?
is Is my spiritual weapon attack a bonus action?
It is.
Okay, then I'm gonna shove. How many? 7 cookies, and they each heal 4 HP. So let's say
As your full action, instead of using a spell slot, I will let you choose to do as many as you would like. But you need to, that's your full action, and then it'll be gone. Because you cast it at what level?
that's what
When you cast this spell originally, what level did you cast it at?
level.
So you can use your action to go ahead and pop as many as you want.
Let's just gonna just grab 4 cookies and jam them to your mouth. So that should be 16 HP for you there. Get you back on your feet. I have 3 of those cookies
Thank you.
left. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to try to whack it with my spiritual cane.
Spiritual cane. That sounds like something. A spiritual cane, like a chicken place or a book or something. I don't know.
And soup for the soul.
Spiritual cane for the soul.
Right, so I gotta roll to hit first.
Yes, please.
$15 to hit.
15 hits.
Right, and then yeah, that's nice. 7, 8, 9 force damage.
All right. It is now like pine needles are falling off. The crack that Peppermint made is now even bigger, and you see there actually is the form of another tree underneath this one. But it is still standing. Rain, you are awake, but you are on the ground prone.
I'm still
It is your
really
turn.
close to it anyway, right?
You are right up against it still, yep.
So
He's no longer vined, right?
He is no longer grappled. He broke the grapple and then tried to run.
his eyes will shoot open, and he looks super feral at the moment. He just looks at Gingerbread and go, "Thank you."
Cookie crumbs all over his face.
And he's like breathing deeply. He's gonna go into his cloak. He's gonna pull out this jagged, really messed up like peppermint stick that's like super sharpened, like it's been bitten on. He's gonna sit all the way up and stand up and go, just run towards the tree. And he's going to first off bonus action Hunter's Market.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and stab it.
You're stabby.
Yes.
Is this your magical weapon?
My short sword? No.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
So don't forget, you have a D4 you could add to your attack roll.
Well, I rolled a nat 20.
Well, blessed. Oh,
Okay.
well, there you go.
For a 27 total.
Well then, don't forget you can still, okay, yeah, good.
So,
Gosh.
so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's straight up 10 for the crit. Because I can
So-
attack, but I'm gonna roll the damage.
So what's the dice damage for that?
D6 plus 4.
Plus, what's the hunter's mark damage?
The Hunter's Mark is also a D6.
So that's 12 points automatically.
Okay. And then
Now, and you rolled your d6, and you rolled
now,
what?
now I'm gonna roll it. Yeah.
Okay,
So that's
so we're at 12 points already.
5, and then the Hunter's Mark, then the 4. So 9 on top of that, and then
So
and then I'm going to add because I can do Dreadful Strikes because of the type of ranger I am, which will deal psychic damage,
an additional psychic damage. So we're at 21.
a D4.
Okay.
Let me roll a D4.
Christmas, more like Critmas.
So that's
Can't miss.
one point for D4.
So a total of 22.
Yes, 22.
Also, somebody asked, was there another goal? Is there another stretch goal that you guys would like to agree to? Like if we get to like 600.
Everyone starts with a fruitcake in our next game.
Oh boy.
And if we do Valentine's Day, it would be like super stale fruitcake.
Ooh.
Okay, so we will start with stale
Chocolate hearts.
fruitcake on our next campaign if we get to $600. So we got
No.
$23.
Bludgeoning
Let's
weapon.
get there. And Jake will make another fruitcake sandwich with sardines. All
Oh,
right.
absolutely
I'm
not.
not putting that. No,
Excuse
that's
me.
I'm not putting that. That was me. That was not. He's not agreeing to that. All right.
Fruitcake is thankfully gone.
Ryan, how do you want to do this, Ryan?
Oh, he is
Yeah.
pissed. So he is speaking in reindeer, and so there's a lot of gruffs and anger, and he's just stabbing it repeatedly. One more stab.
See, Pip,
As
Pip,
you
I told you that something's wrong with that guy. He's just,
As you stab repeatedly, the form falls and shudders and disintegrates, leaving the original tree that had been there when you guys delivered the presents. Roll a percentile dice for me, Took. Roll low.
Rolling low is good or bad?
Please roll low, Ryan. You don't know.
Okay. I'll roll 80, 100. Boom. And boom. 70. I did not roll low.
As you go feral and start yelling in reindeer, you hear this slamming noise into the chimney as Chauncey tries to come down the chimney to rescue you, hearing you
Oh my
speak the
god.
battle cry.
The song of
Luckily-
its people.
Luckily, after 2 slams into the chimney, he gets winded and sits down and just lays down for a nap.
How does the original tree look? Does it look
Completely-
okay or
Totally fine.
really fine?
And the
Okay.
presents that were inside are still there. The other tree was slowly consuming them,
Okay.
but you have freed them and saved the presents and defeated the bad guy.
So that one present that we know the wrapping paper got ripped on, I'd like to cast mending on it.
Okay, perfect.
Cantrip to
Yep.
rewrap it.
By utilizing the piece of wrapping paper that you had with it already, or do you want this to be a different wrapping paper that gets
I just
mended?
regenerating how it was.
All right. The present is left, and you have the piece of wrapping paper that tore off if you want it as a memory. You head back to the North Pole. Heroes. I would like to wrap this up with this. The elves, they have done it. Christmas is now saved. The perils and dangers these elves have all braved. The stockings were filled, the milk it was drunk, the presents were left, the cookies were... Actually, the cookies weren't great. If anything Santa would ask for next year would actually be that the cookies would just be a little more chewy. Not invited to the party, these elves were now heroes. Now perfect 10s instead of all 0s. Santa begged their forgiveness for this terrible slight, knowing that these 4 figures had saved this December night. The children, all nestled, all snug in their bed, would never know how close they had come to a morning filled with dread. Santa had come through, but he didn't do it alone. In fact, giving him most of the credit is throwing him a bone. Prep Team Xmas were the heroes of the hour. Now back to the North Pole for some cocoa and a shower. Though they're not exactly enemies, they might still be less than friends. It is now time for our story to end. Though generally his to say goodbye, Santa gave them the honor to say goodbye and farewell to the, well, nothing here really rhymes with honor that I wanted to use, so to the people down below. So remember, next time you find yourself invited to a party, make sure everyone is invited and leave no empty wishes, because it could be one of those not there that poisons one of the dishes. To everyone who was here, I want to thank you all so much. Let's please do our final giveaway. and our final giveaway word. This is for the set of Fernway dice with the leather dice bag. The giveaway for this is Critmas. Critmas. The giveaway word, and I will put it in chat. Critmas. Not Christmas. No, crit. No, don't spell it. Yeah, Critmas. That's the word. And I spelled Christmas wrong too. I'm like a toddler. So Critmas is the final giveaway word for the dice. You have a chance to enter it in. I want to thank everybody. We got to $600. So everybody's starting with stale fruitcake on our next. But thank you so much, everybody. Soggy Cedar, I don't know if Critmas will work with a exclamation point at the end. You may want to try it again without the exclamation point. I'm not sure how the bot reads exclamation points. A huge thank you to everyone who donated. March of Dimes is going to get a wonderful donation because of you guys. So thank you so much. To my amazing players, Jess, Sid, Took, Jake, thank you so much. Jake, thank you for your channel bringing a lot of these viewers and whatnot. Thank you so much to everybody. If any of you are looking for a place you want to play more D&D, you want to see that kind of thing, we have a Discord link in our bio for Tales of Initiative. That's where I DM, that's where I play. We have a lot of people there looking for players, looking for DMs. So there are people here who want to play with you. There are other places you can find it as well, but I would be amiss not to plug the channel that I am a part of. Thank you, everybody, seriously, for your donations, your kindness, your generosity. We couldn't do, and this is why we're doing this. Is for this. It's a wonderful time of year for that kind of thing. I will give you guys one more minute, and I'm hoping that hoping that the bot is ready, as I am now. Yes, Packbot, if you look down here in the about of this channel, join our Discord is actually one of the options of our links here. Of stunning good looks. What of stunning good looks?
Hey,
Our stunning good looks. Oh, I was like, of stunning good looks. Let me confirm here. Billy, are you there?
hey, Pep.
Billy, is the bot ready? I hope that's Billy. Was the bot recording those things, or was I just like telling people to put it in? Was it ready? I don't know. Billy, say yes, Billy.
Hey,
Yes, Billy.
yes,
you.
Billy.
Okay.
Hey, Pep.
Uh,
Hey, Pep. Can I tell you a secret, Pep? Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
I was the one that quote unquote poisoned the eggnog at the party. I didn't mean to, you know. When I got a little glitter and oil from one of the toys, got into bat shit, contaminated a little bit. But hey, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
Don't actually know that one. We say that we're twins, but do I know my twin that well?
Hey, I promise it's the next thing this time, all right?
Wow.
It's not like
Thank you.
it's not like the winter of '96. It was an accident this time.
Crazy. But thank you, everybody. We'll go ahead. If we are ready, let's go ahead and do the drawing for these set of dice giveaway. We'll be coming back with some stale fruitcake. Hopefully around Valentine's Day. We're going to check schedules. If not Valentine's Day, we will pick. I cannot win the day. No, do not. I am not. I mean, I would love another set, but no, sir. No,
Those
Stop it.
guys don't want to leave you.
we cannot give it to our players.
Hey.
We can't give it to our players. So we give away to the donors, not us.
It's
We didn't give
rigged.
anything.
It's all rigged.
It's like The Office when Jim like wins the manager employee of the month, and then
What
then
a cheat.
Pam gets. I didn't even do anything. Don't try to put this on me, bot. There's no proof. But okay, third time's a charm. So help me if you give it to one of the other
It's
players.
It's just. Oh.
If it's not Valentine's Day, we'll try to pick another ridiculous holiday to go with. That could be a lot of fun for the elves to have to do in the off season. Maybe using their
fun.
2 days off to go work on another special
Yeah, and maybe we'll get paid with like actual money this time.
for Easter eggs.
Santa's such a cheapskate. God.
Yeah, you get room and board and free health insurance.
St. Patty's
Got my
Day.
gold
Oh,
candy
no.
canes, so
You got to.
St. Patty's Day would be
You're
fun.
all
Yes,
like
it
just
would.
whisking it up. We could do St. Patty's Day. There's less pressure on people in relationships on St. Patty's Day than there are on Valentine's Day.
yes, we'll see. I do have I am expecting a child.
Look, we don't want to hear your
Oh.
excuse.
Congratulations! This is a
you.
March of Dimes charity stream. We love babies.
Yeah,
We do- are we
so
gonna do- let's
late
do the actual
February or
thing.
early March is when we're due. So
So we
No.
might have to look at.
just have to work
more,
around that.
Yeah, we'll just. I mean, look, you won't be sleeping anyway, so.
I just might need some soundproofing.
Can we do the actual drawing now, bot? I mean, come on, bot.
Nightbot.
Come on, bot.
Nightbot.
Let's
Nightbot.
some guy
Nightbot.
11, the guy who comes in at the end, sweeps in and wins the giveaway. Thank you so much. It's some guy for that. We will reach out to you. What we're going to need for you, it's some guy is name and address, so we can have those dice shipped to you. Thank you once again, everybody. Thank you to my amazing players. We're not going to do a raid right now because I normally do a raid, but Took doesn't have the controls anyway. Thank you, everybody who showed up. My players, if you want to stick around for just a couple seconds afterwards so we can just do a quick debrief. You guys are amazing. My voice is going away. I love you all. Check us out. We have a final total of, yes, $602 is what I see right now of our 500. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry. I gave it away. Type faster, Melissa.
Drum roll.
What I just said. $602. That's amazing. Sorry, that's my tactic when I've already announced it. Sorry. But we thank you guys. Hopefully you will check out some of our other shows. I'm streaming Wednesday. I will be doing my normal Sunset Over Vengalia stream, which is at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern. For those of you who enjoy D&D content, this will be, but we really appreciate you guys. Happy holidays, happy winter, it is.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christ.
It's winter solstice
Hey,
this coming
Chrysler.
Wednesday.
Happy harmonica.
Happy Festivus to the rest of us. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Until next time, are you ready for more tales? Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much.